Perfect. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Well, it's almost perfect. It's kind of perfect. It looks like I'm hosting a podcast by myself. Well done, Larry. Sorry, there's no sound alerts today because it's a mobile stream, so we're doing a scuffed little thing. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you here. Kita. Hi. There might be a lot of kittens this stream. I just gave them lunch, so they're very active right now. Hi. How are you today? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm a little like groggy, slow. Like, I'm not feeling bad. But I'm not like, let's fucking go, you know? I'm just like, eh. We're here, we're vibing, we're chilling. How did that test go? Hey, Brooke, half looking while I close the store. Closing. Oh, wow. That's early. Well, come on in. In case you missed the memos, I'm moving. And hi, Jeff. How are you? Welcome on in. I'm going to be moving. And I asked you all on a stream maybe at least a week ago if you'd be interested in me doing a packing stream. Hi, Hulu. Welcome on in. Oh, thank you for the 3 bits. Sorry I don't have alerts turned on today. We close at 1 on Monday since business here is so slow. I wish more bosses had the brains to do something like that. Thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. You guys literally asked for this. You asked for this. I'm like, do you guys want me to do like a reverse unpacking and unpacking stream? And y'all went, yes. And so I went, okay. So we're going to do like some chill IRL stream. And I got like a little list going. We can make a list together because I like watching streams like this when I have shit I need to do. Bigger or smaller place? Smaller. So we're gonna be living with my grandparents for 10 days, and then, which is just a 1 little bedroom, and then we're moving into a smaller 1-bedroom apartment, like 10 days after, like on the 1st of June. So we're moving in the middle of May, and we'll be out of here by like May long weekend, and then we just need to wait till the 1st of the month to get possession of a new apartment. So yeah. We're downsizing so that we can save up and like be more stable to get a bigger place maybe later. Obviously, I'm most worried about like the cats being in a smaller space for too long. The thing is, with TwitchCon in the fall, I'm not sure if we should try to get we have our eyes on a place that will be available in the fall, and I'm not sure if we're gonna go for it. Only because, like, what's the rush if we're saving money staying in the small place? And B, we have TwitchCon at, like, right at the same time. That's going to be, like, a big thing. So, smaller place for now, but our sights are set for the future. We'll see. Oh, I'm really slanted, aren't I? Is the music too loud, by the way? So, if you've seen my stream schedule on Twitter also, you'll see I'm not streaming tomorrow. And the reason why is because I want to be in somebody else's productivity stream. Big Mommy Alexa is doing a 12-hour productivity live stream tomorrow. And I think it's going to be good for my brain to like have a break of doing things in my rhythm and just because I'm like kind of running out of steam as far as like the packing rhythm goes right now. And there are other things I need to get done that aren't packing. And I think that basically she's doing like, I think like 20 minutes working and then 5 minutes we chat and check in, and then 20 minutes we work and then 5 minutes we chat. And I think it's gonna be super fun. And I wanted to do that with her and her community tomorrow. So you're more than welcome to like join in on that. Unrelated opinion, but I think smaller places are better than bigger because you have to clean less, smaller places are cozier. Absolutely. The main issue for us with a smaller space, it's not that like, oh, we feel like we need so much room. We just have hobbies that take up a lot of space. Aside from streaming, right? Nate produces music and we're both musicians. Nate has a full drum kit that isn't very like apartment friendly, you know, it's kind of like you need your own space to be able to do that. So he has drums, guitars. I have a piano that may or may not be coming with us at this point. I got all my plants. We love to garden, and we love to cook. We have a pantry that takes up a decent amount of space, which we will be going through today. So that'll be fun. We peek into my pantry. And then, yeah, we both have our own desks for like our stream setups. Nate's desk kind of operates as his recording area as well. But for those reasons, we need the room. Plus, the cats need to feel like they can each have room for themselves, because they're not the kind of cats that are like super comfy cozy together. They won't snuggle up. They're not sisters. They don't get along, you know? So having like a space for them to stay in where they don't feel they're like stuck in the same room. You know what I mean? Hi Goop. What about G Fuel? What about it? I love G Fuel. I have some in the background. Can you see it? Is it just like barely peeking in? I don't think you can see it. I have a bunch on the shelf behind me. I like plants. I keep forgetting to water them. I have a few nifty systems for remembering to water things, but in all fairness, most of my plants don't need to be watered that often, which is why I like them so much. Even the plants behind me, they're all thriving, doing fine. They're all vibing, but they don't really need water that often. I have this vine that's like tripled in size. It was just one leaf. It's just chilling in water. And because it's so visual, I can see when the water's getting too murky or too low, and I could just like fill it up right away. But yeah, I'm never going to be like a mansion girl. You know what I mean? Gravini, hey, hope you're doing well. How are you? I don't want tons of space. Like, I like the cozy vibe. I just want as much as I need. You know what I mean? Like, I want what I need, and that's all. So this current place, I have a big pile of stuff right behind the camera. It's going. Even the table and chairs I'm sitting on right now, literally tonight, we're posting them for sale. We're not taking everything with us. A lot of stuff is going to end up staying here. We're bringing the necessities, things we love, the things that spark joy. And we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll make it work. We're probably looking at a 1-bedroom place. Probably. When we first move in, we're going to be staying with my grandparents for those first 10 days. During those 10 days, most of our stuff's going to be in a storage pod, because U-Haul's running like a special right now where you can get the first month free. Ooh, I don't have my water bottle next to me. Let me go grab it. Thank you, Goop. Now, I'm not drinking G Fuel, but it is water in a G Fuel cup. And we're back. Thanks for the self-care stuff. I appreciate it. So yeah, you said you wanted to see one of these streams, so here we are. I have a list that I'm kind of gonna narrow in and shorten for today. I also don't have a set time for stream. We're gonna go as long as my battery doesn't die on my phone. And I think, now here's the thing. I brain vomit, right, all over tons of paper just to like get stuff out of my head. And then I take that and make it into a system that I can work with and I can roll with. For packing and moving, thank you for the alert, Cat Shine. I love you so much. I swear to God, if your packages don't arrive before the end of April, I'm gonna riot. Because I'm worried about them at this point. I'll show you my system for packing. This is 1/3 of my system. So as we go through and pack boxes today, because most of the stream, main focus of the first, okay, I got 3 portions of stream. We'll see what we get to. The first part will be like packing up some boxes. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Lurk. Enjoy your game. And then the second portion of stream I had planned was we're going to go through my pantry and possibly my freezer and fridge as well. We'll see. But for sure the pantry. And we're going to check expiry dates on everything. Yes, we're going to check expiries on everything. If there's like a tiny bit of something's empty. What kind of curry? Ooh. I would say do like a sweet curry. We're going to go through everything and see what's coming with in my pantry and what's going to stay. So I'm making a pile of you're expired, you're done, we're not using you, throw away. And then we'll make a pile of you're coming with us and you're getting packed up. And then there's a pile of there's such a small amount, but it hasn't gone bad. Let's use this up within the next month. In regards to my boxes, when I was a student in school, I learned that I accidentally memorize things when I write them down. And so I write things down. I have box, I'll number the box. Right now, we're going to be packing together box 24. Packing box 24. And then I'll label it with a priority, A, B, or C. So A's, are there any A's on this page? Yeah, there's one down here. A's mean absolutely necessary, need that to live, need that to be priority numero uno. Like, get that in the house first. You know, like toilet paper, something like that. That's an A priority. B priority boxes are pretty important. Like, but not necessary to live, but still pretty important. And then C's are like miscellaneous, decor, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, just kind of like the leftover stuff. And then I have a system where I'll label if the box is fragile or extra heavy, with an exclamation point with an F. Then I have a different shaped exclamation point with an H for heavy. And then on the box, and I'll show you the label, on the box I label what room it's going to, because normally we don't hire moving companies, we just move it ourselves, and sometimes friends come and help us. We do some pizza parties afterward, but like, the people helping us move do not care what's in the box. They only care about where it's going, right? So I put the label on the box where they can see it, and we'll do a sample label together. I'll show you. And just tells them what room to take it to. And then for me, I have my own written down record of what specific items are in each specific box. And then what I do after I'm done packing these, I translate this into my spreadsheet. And I have a little digital spreadsheet. I keep it on my Google Docs so that on my phone, which is where the stream is right now, while I'm moving, I can have my phone out. I can just use the search function, like, or Control F or whatever. If Nate or I are unpacking, or if there's something we really need right away and we're not sure which box it's in, I can just Control F, search function, be like, oh, it's box number this. We find that box and boom, it's open. So like, I've developed this system over a series of, I think it's 17 moves, something close to that. Since I was 18, I've moved that many times. So it's not even been a full decade. Been a lot of moves. And then I have this, I could have just showed you this instead of explaining on the actual page. But this is like the example. I have all my categories. I got all my labels. Oh yeah, the A, B, and C's are also organized by shape. In past moves, I've gone so far as to also color code the A's, B's, and C's, and the heavies and the fragiles. We'll see if I have that much time on my hands. Right now, I'm under the impression that I will not. And maybe this is a stupid system for you, but this is a system that works for me. I have this big old roll of like compostable, just brown paper tape. She real thick. And I got a bunch of Sharpies and permanent markers. So what I'm gonna do is I'll make a box right here. I have over here on the table, right below where you can't really see, let me show you. I have a bunch of stuff that needs to go in the boxes. I make a pile, and then I adapt. I've also realized the hard way through doing multiple moves that, oh, come on. It's not the angle we had before, but that's okay. I've realized through doing multiple moves that it's not necessarily realistic to assume that you'll have only one room's worth of things in a box. For example, I have tons of glass jars, tons. Most of them are full, some of them aren't, but that's like my kitchen staple. I don't have Tupperware, I don't have containers, I just have jars instead. And those are pretty like heavy, pretty large, pretty breakable. I will shove socks in there to like, you know, help keep them safe, but also like not to make the box overwhelmingly heavy or to not waste any space. So anything that's like soft or fluffy or light can get paired with something that is heavy or breakable or large as needed, which is another reason why I make sure I itemize what's in the boxes, because I'll go with whatever the majority of the box is for my label. But I need to know if I put something weird in there. So let's make a label. We're on box 24 and we're going through some more kitchen stuff. I'm not packing my whole kitchen now. We have a month until we move. So obviously I still need some of those bowls and plates and whatever, but we don't need all of them. There's a lot of things in our kitchen that are essential, but they're not essential for day-to-day use. So we're just gonna go without them for a while. Not to mention, we have HelloFresh coming in, so I don't think I need to keep my crock pots out much longer. So I'm gonna go box number 24, and we're gonna go looking at what I got here. I'm gonna call this an A box. Now, A is a triangle, B is a square, and C is a circle. In my system, only because those letters fit into those shapes nicely. It makes me happy. And then underneath, I'm going to put kitchen. And then if I need to add a fragile or a heavy, I'll plop it in right there once it's on the box. And then what I gotta do, I rip it. Now, Zyla, where do you put your labels? I know you're all dying to know. Thanks. When these boxes are closed and they're stacked in piles, waiting to be taken out, they are gonna be stacked on top of each other. So if you put your labels when you're moving on the top, this is Zyla's guide to moving, not a productivity stream yet, but we'll get there. If you put your labels on top, no one's gonna see them when grabbing until they get to that box. So like if we need to know in advance, you need to have it on the outside, on the side. So that's where I put mine, kind of like a postage stamp. So I'm going to look at my larger list and see what smaller segments we can do today. If you are the kind of person who needs a list, feel free to sit down and make a list with me if you're being productive with me today. And if you're not, that's fine. You don't have to. No one's pressuring you. The other thing is sometimes I function better without a list. And it's totally dependent on my mood, where my headspace is at, what project I'm working on. It's up to you. It's super personal, you know? Like if you find that you work better without a list and you're just gonna run around and get stuff done, then like do that. Absolutely, like rock on. You don't have to make a list if you don't want to. But if you are gonna make a list, make sure that you're keeping it reasonable and or you have the skill / ability to not beat yourself up about it if you don't get through the whole thing. A lot of people who do goal setting streams that I've seen put a huge emphasis on making sure you only set attainable goals, as if it's like the goal's fault if you don't get it done sometimes. I think we just need to work on having like a better relationship with our lists in our head and a better like headspace for it. Like I'm gonna make a list today of, let's say I'm gonna aim for 3 to 5 things, and if I only get 3 things on my goals done, I'm not gonna beat myself up for setting too many goals for myself or for making those 2 goals too lofty, too unattainable. Like that's not the goal's fault or my fault. And like there's so many variables that could happen in a day that you can't predict. Like let's say Keela eats something she shouldn't supposed to and starts vomiting all over the carpet, and I have to spend an hour cleaning that instead of the thing that I thought I would do today. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be gentle with yourself, because for myself, I had like a big problem with feeling super guilty, especially when I was growing up and in high school and middle school, if I made a list and I didn't get everything done on the list for the day. Oh, my eye's twitching. Can you see that? Nope, no you can't. As soon as I mentioned it, it stopped. Yeah, I know. Excellent. Great. So, my list for today. I want to pack, I don't know if I want to pack a set amount of boxes. I don't know how many I'll get through today. Pack some boxes. I'm just going to say pack some boxes. Should your goals be more exact? Yeah, sure. But also, suck my dick. Like, who cares? Like, I'm just going through, okay, first I need to pack some boxes. Next I need to da-da-da-da. Maybe what I'll do is I'll say, I have a few different types of boxes. We brought these home from Nate's work, my old workplace, the restaurant, I've been officially off work for 1 week. That's crazy. It does not feel like 1 week. Maybe I'll pack all of the white boxes. We'll do that. I don't know how many there are. We'll see. Pack white boxes. For me, the first thing. And I like to make my list in order of like most important, like start here, get this done, top to be most important, bottom least important. I'll just go through. Next thing will be the pantry. I'd mentioned that. We need to go through. At some point, I need to go through the fridge and freezer as well. The problem is like all the stuff that's in there, we eat a lot more regularly and touch frequently. And like I said, we have a month before we're out of here. So I might leave that till later. Probably won't even stream those ones. I don't know how I would stream. And well, it was an angle in that kitchen where I could show you my fridge. So pantry org / purge. And then I'll put my bullet points underneath just in case I forget. I'm checking expiry dates, amounts, and containers. Because I'm already looking at the pantry from here right now. And I see I have a big jar labeled shiitake mushrooms. And there are two shiitake mushrooms in it. That's a waste of space. I'm going to downsize that. There is also a jar of like chia that I've had for maybe 5 years. It's not even close to full. So I'll just transfer that to a smaller container so that I'm optimizing my space a little bit more. Things like that. When I get the pantry org done, I'm going to write out some descriptions for the items we're posting for sale. Like I mentioned, I'm selling the chairs that I'm currently sitting on and the kitchen table. We're selling those. We're selling our bed frame and like 2 mattresses and a box spring. We're posting a bunch of stuff for sale. And so I'm going to write the for sale postings, writing this down. For sale postings. And then we're going to post them on Facebook Marketplace, but since I don't have a Facebook account, Nate does. Once I'm done writing up the postings, I'm going to type them up. I'm going to send him the texts, and then he can put the posts up when he's like on his break at work or whatever. Write and send to Nate to post. Perfect. So that's 3 things. I think that's super manageable. Anything past 3, I'm going to say for myself are a bonus, like don't have to beat yourself up if you don't get to it, but maybe some progress can be made there. And the reality is that the bed frame that I'm posting for sale can't be taken out of the house the way it is right now. We're going to have to disassemble it, which is fine. I've disassembled that bed a bunch of times. There's a crow outside and Daisy doesn't see it. I'm going to take her to the window real quick so she can watch the birds. It's her favorite thing. Hey, Daisy. There's a bird. There's a bird. You see him? You see the bird? Yeah, she sees it now. Okay, good. Okay, we're back. There's a very happy Daisy behind the camera now, watching the birds. In order to disassemble the bed, I need to have room to do that in the bedroom. And the floor is a little not tidy right now because I have a bunch of different piles of stuff. I've already organized a lot of it. I've already packed a lot of it, or I've made a pile that says pack me or something along those lines, right? So I just need to actually put them in the places they need to go. So the 4th item on my list will be to tidy the bedroom floor. Tidy bedroom floor. And then my final bonus item to bring this list up to 5 will be to disassemble the bed. We'll see. Disassemble the bed. If you guys have moved, I would love to hear what you do to prepare, what you do first, what you do last. I've done this so many times that I only really remember my own way anymore. This is so much nicer than mine. You haven't even seen it. So I got my 3 things that I'm going to try really hard to do. That'll be the goal for today. And even if I don't get them all done on stream, I'm going to still get them done. And my last 2 are my bonus. Now, all of these things are not stream related, they're not tech related, they're not content related, because tomorrow during Big Mommy Alexa's productivity stream is when I'm going to be doing those things. Like, I'll do like 20 minutes editing, 5 minutes off, 20 minutes editing, 5 minutes off. You know what I mean? I have to break it into individual tasks. Tidy the floor is at least 4 items for me. I used to do that, but I need to let my ADHD bounce around. Like, I found this balance between like giving myself... Hi. Come. You want to come say hi? Meow. Hi. Hi, darling. You want to come see the people? Come here. Come. There she is. Kitten. Hi. You've never sat with me at the table. Well, I guess you have. It's been a long time. There's a whole chair here for you if you like. Or are you just mad that you're not in the peak bird watching perch? I used to make lists like that, Gravini. I used to break it up into like real specific individual items. But what I've learned to do is I give myself an arena. You know what I mean? So like, all right, level 1. We're in the bedroom. And my brain will be like, okay, I'm starting this thing. But then while I'm digging through that pile, I'll find something. I'll know where that goes. I need to go do that thing and then come back to that. I like circle around. And I can't be like, okay, this thing, then this thing, then this thing, then this thing. That makes me miserable. And I like freeze up a lot more, I find, when I'm trying to do it that way. So with this list being, it's vague yet specific for me. And again, that's why I think like, when it comes to setting goals and like productivity streams and task list streams, like I hate it when people paint with broad strokes. I don't like that. Like, oh, your goal has to be this, or your list has to be this. It's like, or it doesn't. Right? Like for you, you're saying like your list has to have like individual breakdowns. And for me, I'm like, no, I can't do that because I need to be able to do 3 things at once if that's what my brain tells me to do. And I still get it done is the thing. If like me jumping from task to task involves me not getting any of them done, I would modify. I would go back, rework. But I think I'll be okay. I've done it before. So, it's going to be a crinkly stream, I realize probably, because I have all this like paper I need to like crumple up to like wrap all my breakables in. Yesterday I wrapped up and packed all of the alcohol related glasses, like all of the wine glasses, all of the steins, all of those packed. And it was a lot of wrapping because I really didn't want anything to break. Yeah, we're gonna start with the boxes. I got my box right here. Can you see it? Kind of, yeah. Got it on my table. I'll put my list down here. And I got my book right in front of me. Now, where do I want you to be while we pack? Did I plan ahead for this? Let's see. Hi, Keela. Yeah, you're very cute. There we go. That's okay. That's totally okay. Oh, my string's coming out. Hang on. Make a cute little bow. Think. And then I'll angle it up maybe. So you get a face shot and not a crotch shot. You'll probably also see Nate leaving for work soon. That's very angled, Zyla. What made you think that was straight? Okay. We doing it? Yes. Okay. Hi, kitten. What? He was just staring at me. What? Hi. Hello. What do you want? I have no clue what she wants. Okay, I got this big slate board that I like normally keep in the middle of my table. And I really love it. We got it for Christmas, actually. I love slate. It looks so nice. Oh, it's so big. Here it is. This is the bottom. So it's like, what's nice is that the slate has the entire thing is lined. And yeah, is it perfectly clean? No, but like, it's basically clean now. I want to see if this actually fits in the box. It does. It covers like the entire bottom, like perfectly. That's good. Okay, now I need to put a layer on the bottom, just in case. Just in case. Mostly for my sanity. Maybe, I'm still on your message, Gravini. Maybe on the, if I hadn't already started tidying the floor on a different date, and I hadn't made all those piles in advance, then maybe I would have broken it up into tasks. Oh, the cats might fight. Keela, be nice. Keela? Keela? No. Keela, be nice. Stop it. You will not share. She's allowed to be here. You're allowed to be there. Okay? You share. Jesus. They are the apple of my eye, but also what a scourge. Okay, so I got a little bit of cushion. Slates going in. Start with flat stuff first. If you have your own list, start on the first thing with me. I'll narrate what I'm doing, just in case. I'm probably going to go back and forth between narrating what I'm doing and just shutting the hell up. And then being like, all right, come back. Like, let's see what progress we've made. I mean, this episode's like, oh, man. Keeping it chill. Keeping it low key. Okay. Crumpling it a bit for a bit more cushion. There we go. Perf. Now, what is short enough to go in here based on what I have on the table? Let's see. Well, that's another long, flat thing. Okay, so I have to try to... I don't even know if I have a box big enough for my cookie jar today. I got this cookie jar from the thrift store. So, like, worst comes to worst, we could probably replace it. I could get rid of it. Hi, hey, People Juice. What you packing for? Moving? Yeah, I am moving. I am moving. And we are downsizing in the process as well. I'm going to put this into my maybe pile because, like, honestly, it was like $3 at the thrift store. It's a really, really big-ass cookie jar. And the seal isn't amazing on it. So that could be something I replace. Hi, how are you? What's going in? I have these really lovely jars. And this one's actually... It didn't break. Everything's fine. This one's, like, empty, ready to go all clean. But these ones... aren't. I'm deciding if I want to pack them all together or not. Like, keep the set together. Ideally, I'd like to, but I'm not sure if I can. When we get to the pantry step, the next thing on my list, these will be included, because these are like our spices that we use most often, is mostly what goes in there. So we have the slate down. I might put this one in next, just because it's long and large. And in charge. Yeah, that was the good call. Yeah, that's almost the whole box. I love getting boxes for free. This might be the first move I've done maybe ever without a single purchase box. Normally it's a combination. Because, like, even when I haven't been working in a food industry, someone I know has been. And they've been able to get me boxes for free. The McDonald's fry boxes are like the exact same size as like a Home Depot one. Oh, I was already doing it when you came in. Thank you. It is water in here. I know it says G Fuel, but I haven't made any G Fuel yet today. I like to keep my G Fuel until the afternoon. Just to keep some pep in my step till later. Next, I think I'll have to do some wrapping. I might grab some plastic as well. But I have my little ramekins. We also got these for Christmas. They're not horrible. They're like Royal Dalton ones. They're perfect. Nate made some bomb-ass souffles in these, I believe. So good. Definitely hanging on to these. And how are you doing, Loretta? Yeah, they're really nice. And we got them for Christmas. Where's my plastic at? There we go. So, you might think this is wasteful, but hear me out. I'm alive too. I feel that. Hear me out. I have multiple boxes of both kitchen-sized garbage bags and large black garbage bags because it's what we put our garbage in. And there's no way in God's white earth that we're going to go through all of these before we move, right? We'll use them later, for sure, but not now. So I keep them intact and I use them for packing. And then I simply make a bag of bags as we unpack. We still use them later. And then I don't have to buy bubble wrap or anything like that because that's dumb. So you're like, oh my God, you're wasting all these bags. I'm not wasting the bags. they can still hold things later. They can. And, like, if the system didn't work, I would have stopped doing it. Hello, fellow human. Hello. Unbearable Gamer. Welcome on in, Bear. How are ya? You know what's really funny, Bear? After our game, I poked my head into my partner's office. I was like, hey, here's a list of people you should follow. I think you'll really like Bear. And he looked at me confused because he has ursophobia in real life. And I'm like, no. Like, it's not a bear, but like, just trust me, you'll enjoy it. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my scuffed IRL stream setup. I'm moving. And for whatever reason, the Slime Kingdom decided watching me move would be fun. So, hey, if you have anything that you need to get done today, this is a very lurk-friendly stream. Just get her done. So, I fluff the bag, and I crumple the bag. I unfortunately can't do any shout-outs while I'm on mobile like this, but Loretta, if you'd like to shout out Bearable, Shy Guy, Jeff, Hulu, yourself. I am living, just working away. Oh, what do you do for work? I currently do nothing because I quit my job and now I'm moving. If you don't want to say, that's fine. I know some people like to say and some people don't. I quit my restaurant job is what I just did. Moving is always fun. Who doesn't love to watch people suffer through packing and unpacking? Here's the thing. I love it. I'm a freak, but I know it, and I'm proud of it. I ain't gonna hide it, okay? It's who I am. I hated it the first time. You know what? Okay, so here's my relationship with packing and unpacking. Especially unpacking, that's the good stuff. The reason why I think packing is fun is because it's the step that leads to unpacking. When I was a kid, my parents would help everyone move. Everyone that we knew. They're like, hey, we're moving, could use a hand. They would voluntold us to help. And I, for that reason, hated it because I was told to do it. Made me miserable. And we had to do it pretty often. For some people. We had to do it pretty often. And as a kid, I thought I hated moving because I just hated having to do it so often for all these people I didn't really know. They're my parents' friends, just using my labor. But then as soon as I never thought I would have to move a whole ton in my life. And then I turned 18 and I've moved 17 times since. I'm a residential appraiser and realtor working at appraiser work. Fun. I don't like lifting things. Same. But helping people with the Jenga. Okay, I love truck Jenga. So good. Like, gives me joy. Butt spot. Literally no one asked. But yeah, and then I moved a ton as an adult. And the first few times, didn't love it. Wasn't a fan. But now that I've done it so many times, I got my spreadsheet, I got my system, my labels, like everything is like on lock. I know exactly how I need to do it to keep everything straight and to make it as seamless of a process as possible. I have like a routine, you know. I don't have to do it for forever, don't get me wrong. And I'm not using one bag per ramekin, okay? I'm leaving some tucked out on both of these. I'm going to put the second ones in between. Yeah. Hi, Daisy. The cat has arrived. We do something like this. Can't really see. There you go. Do something like this, and then all the excess gets wrapped around, lays down flat. Super chill. Yeah, I've often said to people who know me in real life, like, I don't know what you have to do to get into the professional organizer market, but that shit would be my dream job. Hello, dear. You heading out?
Shortly.
I love you. Yes, please entertain the floofs before you go. There we go. All packed in. Gotta focus on this dang file so I can get paid. You got it. You finish that file before I finish 3 boxes. How about that? I don't know how long appraisals take. Maybe I'm under or overestimating you. I don't know. You got it. You got it. Okay, I'm keeping out some bowls and plates, but I'm also packing some bowls and plates.
There you go.
There goes Daisy.
Hi, Keela.
Daisy got kicked off of that cat tree by Keela. Daisy was on the next one down. Keela jumped up the top one and then punched her off. Isn't that nice of her? If you ever find yourself in my part of On Terrible, I got people who would hire your services. I mean, I'm literally about to leave On Terrible. We're in Northwest On Terrible right now, and we're heading into Winterpeg, Manitoba. Hi, Kitten. Now, do I want those bowls in this box, or do I want something else? You're doing that now? No, with that cloth! No, it's a good cloth. Thank you, Nate, for trying to clean, but I'd rather use like toilet paper or something for that. He was just gonna start cleaning off the fan. There's toilet paper right there by the cat's litter. Because sometimes they miss. I have these teacups that I think could fit in here nice. I also have these ramekins, which I hate. Nate loves them, but I hate touching them. It's like, ugh, make my teeth feel fuzzy. Ugh.
Chat, do I do citrus, sweet tart, strawberry, or lingonberry?
Chat, vote in what G Fuel Nate wants. You have lingonberry, sweet tart, and citrus?
Yeah.
But like, okay, I don't know if you can hear this. Like, this is like one texture, and this is a matte texture. And it literally makes you like want to every single time touch it. Hate it. Actually, this one's kind of dirty still. That's fine. That'll be Nate's problem. Nate uses these. I never touch them. Loretta says lingonberry.
Who does?
Loretta. I shall return. Let's go to the store. Hey, that's productive. And we're doing a productivity stream. So that sounds like a great way to spend your time. I hope you have a great trip. I'm so pumped to go to IKEA again. So pumped. But like, that's the thing, Bear. I don't know, like, how do I say I'm a professional organizer? Like, is there a certificate? Do you have to, like, have a degree in something else? Oh, I could use this. You use that as well. I also have newspaper.
I'm a less pretentious version of Marie Kondo.
I don't think Marie Kondo is pretentious. I think her brand supervisors are. The shiny splash of G Fuel is very nice. It's blueberry lemonade. Oh. Also, I second lingonberry. Okay, good. Crumpling these up. I wonder if the teacups can fit inside the yuppie ramekins. Kinda, but not really. Sideways? Again, kinda, but not really. That's okay. Okay, I'm gonna wrap the edge of this other thing in that. There we go. I have the lo-fi on so that if we switch to like a Zyla shutting the hell up while everyone gets their shit done kind of vibe, we'll still have something. And starfruit. Our starfruit. No, not the starfruit one we got. We got jackfruit and mango, and it was super disappointing.
It's so bad.
It's really not good. There's like hardly any mango, and jackfruit doesn't do a whole lot on its own.
It just
Professional
tastes like
organizers,
espresso.
moving companies, house cleaners, executive assistants, interior decorators. There's several. But what do I do to like be allowed to put on a piece of paper? Hire me to organize your stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know where to. What's step one? I don't know what step one is, because if step one is to just be good at organizing, I got that step done. Easy. If you're packing and you're like me and you're frugal as fuck and you ain't buying packing paper, careful what you pack your newspaper with. It can stain shit. Not careful. Wow, that's really bright. I'm gonna lower that a little bit so I'm not squinting at the camera. It's a bit better. You still see me okay? Oh yeah, for sure. Exactly that. Okay. Our house cleaner has a history degree, but prefers to organize and clean homes for a living. Sick. So I just need to know someone. That'd be something I would love to do. Alright, time to tear these up. Oh, I scared my cat. Sorry, honey. Hey, it's just paper. Okay, I'm not allowed to rip more paper while she's at her drinking fountain. She's decided that's illegal. What about crumple? This is fine. Okay. Going slow and steady. There you go. She's so terrified of sounds. Yeah. what I might do is I'll get someone in my family to let me help them, and then take pictures, make a gram maybe not a gram, something. My parents' place definitely needs it. Oh, I was trying to figure out what that sound was. It was just Nate making Nate sounds. Okay, I'm gonna pack these stupid matte finish ones that I hate. It's stoneware, that's what it is. It's matte finish stoneware. I love that Nate loves them. I just don't love touching them. Like, I would have no problem, like, that's the thing. I love the idea of stoneware. I do. And they look gorge, but, like, I can't actually do it. Crumple number 2.
She's just a hater.
Yeah, you're right. I'm a stoneware hater. Cancel me. Okay, yeah. Oh. Nate, that might be your ride pulling up. I'll do the lid separate so that they don't go.
Okay, bye.
Bye, I love you. You in touch?
Yeah. I took your charging cable, so I didn't have to bring my 6-foot-long one.
I'm gonna need that.
Just use mine.
Yours sucks, but okay. Take care. He's off to work. Okay. Oh, that fits so good there. Hell yeah. Sometimes you gotta think outside the box when you're packing. That's what I love. There we go. That was itchy. Crumples. If anyone has like some funny stories or horror stories from a move that you've done, I'd love to hear about it. I probably have quite a few. Honestly, I think me having to move a bunch of other people when I was younger and in high school made me not want to have books in my home. Same with my parents. Way too many books. And I love reading. Like, it's cool, whatever. But, like, so annoying to have to move. And then they just sit there and look nice. And most of the time you don't reread it anyway. It's like, if there's a book that you're going to reread a few times, go for it. Keep it. Most of the time when I have a copy of a book, it's because I enjoyed it and I want to give it away to someone else. So I like digital books, if anything. And even then, I wish I had more time for reading in my current routine. I don't. I'm like, I know it's controversially upgrade. People love having books. And like, oh, but the books smell. And like, yeah, but if you're not picking them up to read them, you're not smelling them. If you are an elite human being who actually reads all the books in your home, amazing. But like the house I grew up in, most of the houses I interacted with when I was younger, everyone had so many books and would never touch them, and they would just take up space visually. Like, not to mention I have like sensory processing issues. It was a lot to fucking look at, and it's just not for me. Jev, hey, I thought you said I'm pooping, but I'm saying good luck with the moving. But I see you're popping in to say good luck. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you popping in. I switched to audiobooks because I listen to them when I clean and make, right? They take up no space. You don't have to look at them. You can still enjoy them whenever you want. 10 out of 10. There you go. What books do I have? I keep some comic books that I reread over and over. I keep some volumes that I like to go back and redo. Good old graphic novels. I mostly have always, I have like a couple Marvel ones, but most of the time I have DC graphic novels. I know. I'm missing a teacup. I thought I had 4. I'm only looking at 3 right now. Oh no, it's 4 of those and 3 of these. Okay. 3 seems like such a weird amount. So you have these cute little teacups. They're like kind of large, but the reason why I like them is because like they are better for drinking tea out of than like a mug, a coffee mug. I have a few back there also. And they have the lids. So you put that on for your tea bag to stick out of. Very handy. Never would have thought I needed that in my life. That was a neat addition to the household. Hope you're doing well, Jeb. It's good to see you. I'm looking forward to this move. It's gonna be a good one. I can feel it in my bones. Kittens? Where'd you go? Don't mind me. I just need to check on my cat since you're not doing something horrible. Where are you? Are you hiding? Okay, well I haven't found the troublemaker. There you are. You were being bad. Get out of the kitchen. Stop it. If you see any cats, hop up on a counter behind me quietly, silently. You just let me know. Damn it, Daisy. Cats have been located. Their efforts have been disbanded. Okay, so this is going to be, for sure, a fragile box. Might also be a heavy box, not going to lie. Just because of the weight distribution of that slate board. Yeah, it's already a little bit hefty. I'm not labeling them as to what I find heavy. I'm strong. I'm a strong person. I'm lifting them to what I think people who are going to help me move will think is heavy. Just to give people a heads up. You know, make sure you're lifting with your back on this one. You know? Now, our sous vide, I have no clue how I'm going to pack that. I might have to put it in some crates or bins. I have a bunch of boxes, but I also have just kind of open top, like, crates, big old wooden crates. Which are a mixed bag, you know? Because on the one hand, wow, free things to carry things in, but on the other hand, you have to make sure things are real flush, because you can't, like, stack them infinitely, kind of like boxes. Like, when I'm packing the truck, I'm going to have all the boxes on the bottom and a couple crates on top, kind of thing. But, like, you can't really go hand with the height on crates is what I'm trying to say. And currently, I have some crates full of jars. I think I'm gonna have to take those out, put them in some of these white boxes, and use the crates, because the crates are deeper, bigger, stronger. All right, stacking these teacups, real nice and pretty. I'm also going to put another layer of plastic in, I think. One of these. Yeah. A little bit of cushion. Now, Zyla's moving tip, okay? As a not professional mover, but just as someone who has had to move a lot. And some of my moves have been from like 10 minutes apart drive. Some of my moves have been 19 hours apart. So I've done it all. They the day of the move. A lot of people, especially their first moves, don't think about it nearly enough. Because there's certain things that you have to leave to pack at the last minute. And there's certain things that you're like, oh yeah, I'll do this my final day, the day of the move. Break it up into two. Like, please, break it up into two. And then all those things that you think you have to save for the last day, you need to have a plan for where they're going to go and how you're going to pack it in and where it's going to exist. Otherwise, you're just going to have like a bunch of garbage bags full of cleaning supplies, toilet paper, and like spray bottles and Lysol and stuff, and just like miscellaneous. So what I like to do, for example, toiletries. We all need to shit. We need to brush our teeth. We need to wash our hands. I leave one bag, and I pack all the toiletries in there, and I act for the last like day, sometimes 2 days, depending, that it's a sleepover. I don't leave anything out. I keep it in my bag, and I pull it out of the bag when I need it, put it back in the bag, so that it's just good to grab and go the next morning, rather than having to like scramble and grab all the toothbrushes 10 minutes before, you know, the truck pulls out of the driveway, you know? Or trash. If you're eating, you're probably gonna, Here's the thing. If you're cooking, you're going to have to pack the last of your cooking stuff, right? Last day. Your pot, your pan, or whatever. Even if it's just one pot, one pan. You're going to have to pack that. If you're saying, no, we're not going to cook the last day, we're just going to order in, you're going to have to put your trash somewhere. So, like, no matter what strategy you take for, okay, what will my last 48 to 24 hours in this place look like? There's a few details that I actively wrap my brain around all the time that I think get overlooked a lot. The cats are on the move. I do a pre-packed truck run 2 days before to see how it moves, see if everything fits. Oh, that's fun. Don't fight up there. They're fighting on top of the mattresses, leaning against the wall and selling. Can you please coexist for like 20 minutes? Kittens, I see you both. Thank you. Yeah, look at me. Chill out. Lay down. Have a nap. There's so much room for both of you. Don't be dickheads. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I swear they understand me when I'm making eye contact with them. Yeah, I see you. Behave, goddammit. Thank you. I don't always have the opportunity to do that because sometimes it's like stupid far away, right? Like for those longer moves, I can't do that. Okay, let's really stuff this in here real quick. Fluff and stuff. Now here's a nice thing about using the bags. If you want to do a bubble wrap, a faux bubble wrap, you know what I mean? Or a faux air patch, you can make them balloon if you want. If you need air to be your friend, just turn your bag into it. And if you just need some crumply protection, like what I'm doing right now, I'm keeping some air in, but not all of it. Laying it down in between. Yeah, perfect. Oh, I'm so good at this. Yeah. Oh, the house sitter just came by. So my system is normally get the truck, pack the truck, sleep, leave the next day. I almost never ever pack and drive the same day ever. Because it can be pretty physically exhausting and taxing as well. It depends on how long your drive is, depends on a lot of things. The only time I've not done that is for one of my times where I was just moving from one apartment in the city to another, where it was like a 10-15 minute drive away. It was like pretty chill. We didn't even use a truck. We just reloaded up our small cars and did caravan style the whole way. That's different. Oh, 15 minutes, that's nice. Everything's good to go, just install, move, find the speed bump, do a few turns. Oh, that's good planning. I love that. Yeah, for a short move, that totally makes sense. I love that. That's a good hack. Oop. Yeah. Now I'm just packing up the lids. Those teacups. And here are the teacups. Getting placed. Making sure box is still closed. The lift test. Yeah, so like it's starting to get hefty and it's only halfway full. It might end up being a heavy and fragile. Not to mention, when I have people who've helped me move so many times, like my mom and dad, for example, they know my system. And they know that I'm going to label my fragile boxes. They know I'm going to label my heavy boxes. They'll know what ones to put in the truck in the bottom, what ones to put on the top. I even usually go so far as to, I set up my boxes, like as they're lined up right now in my living room, thinking about which ones will be grabbed first and put into the back of the truck so that the most important stuff gets put in last, can come out first. Like I think about the order as well. Hi, Keela. Did you lose the fight? Or you just didn't want to coexist. That's fine. These two, I swear. I think you guys will really have a good time when I do my live streams from my grandparents' house because I'm house sitting for them for a bit. Part of our 10 days will be me house sitting. I'll be there on my own. Oh my god, Mom, hi! Hi, Mom, thanks for the raid. I'm packing! A clouder of kittens are scampering in from collective chaos. Wow, that's a mouthful. Look one in. I'm packing. We're doing a productivity stream today. So some of us have made lists. And we're going to check in every so often. And some of us are just here to vibing. Welcome on in. How's your stream? I label boxes like that and do a small inventory of what's inside. This big thing, something remember what's in there. Yeah, I talked about this at the beginning of the stream, I think before you popped in, but I have, here, I even have a diagram. These are all what my labels will look like. And if it's heavy or fragile, they'll get an exclamation mark accordingly. Or in this case, it'll be H and F. I have the box number. I have level of priority, triangles, A for most important, B second, C's third. And then I have what room it's going in, because the people moving don't care what's in every single box. People moving for me, they just care where the box goes. And so I have that there. And then this book, I write down specifically what's inside. And then I translate this into my spreadsheet. I type it all up so that when on the day of the move or when I'm unpacking, I can have my phone up, Control F, find exactly what I need if it's something tucked away specific. We're currently on box 24. Thanks. I used to color code it when I had time. The A's and B's and C's and the heavies and the fragiles. I used to color code it as well. But I packed my markers, so I can't do that. Talk about my players who didn't think of stealthing even though going to Dragon's Lair. Well, not every character has that kind of intellect, you know? That's not how it always goes. Even though there's a right answer, it's not going to be the right answer for every character. You have to be true to your characters. I'm glad you like it, Loretta. Thank you so much. And I write my labels in Sharpie on my paper tape. And I just tear it off and pop it on the side. I'm a labeler on this. I used to put labels on the tops and the bottoms. Tops and bottom. Tops and sides. Now I just put one label on the side. Save my tape. Because, like I said, when all the boxes are stacked up, if I only had labels on the tops, you couldn't see what the bottom boxes are labeled. So this way, maybe I'll take, when we move locations, because we will move at some point during the stream, I'll show like a pile of the boxes I have that are done currently. Just be like, see, look! There are the lids. Packed. A surprising session. Yeah, I have a lot of those. I actually have, once I have this packing kind of list done today, one of the things I have to do later on tonight, I'm probably not going to do a ton more editing today. I did editing before stream today. Really behind on it, so I've been trying to catch up. But I have D&D prep to do. Lots of prep. I also had to talk to Nate about what his character was doing in between for our campaign, because it was like, I'm like, Nate, you know XYZ, right? Remember we talked about that? He's like, oh yeah, I know, I just didn't want them to know. And I'm like, oh great, we're doing that game. Wednesday, yeah. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Playing Wednesday. Okay, I'm just wrapping the spoons up. Boop. Yeah, we got 2 days. We're coming to near the end of what I had pre-prepped. I have some things prepped, but it's just in jot note form. It's not really fleshed out, so I have some fleshing out to do. I have maps to make. I might stream map making. Not this week, but maybe next week. We'll see. There we go. But yeah, shout out to Big Mommy Alexa, who's doing a 12-hour productivity stream tomorrow. It'll be all day long, 20 minutes working, 5 minutes chat, 20 minutes working, 5 minutes chat. Long stream. And I'm going to be doing a bunch of computer stuff while that's happening. It'll be some editing stuff, some stream upgrades, that kind of thing. Then it'll also be words are hard. D&D. There we go. Okay, so my box has room for a few things, but I'm not going to try to force any more large objects with heft in them. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. Because I'm trying to keep my boxes, and I like mid to small size boxes rather than big boxes, because they're just so much harder to lift for people. So let me look around and see what kind of hodgepodge I have that I could put in a box. It'd be really funny if I packed Nate's peanut butter. Just didn't tell him. Are there some... oh, you know what? Maybe some empty jars could go in here. Because they're light. I don't have to stuff every jar with something. Hey, there we go. Yeah. I got my canning jars. These ones stay empty. A lot of them stay empty when I move because it doesn't... Like, if I'm storing something in my pantry, in one of these jars, like let's say chickpeas, I'll keep the chickpeas in there, I'll wrap her up, pack it. But I have so many jars like this that stay empty because we want to do canning and stuff. And it's the spring. We're going to have stuff to can, like, pretty soon. Not to mention every time Nate does a batch of salsa, we do marinara or hot sauce, anything like that. Canning. And if we're giving it away, these are the jars we use. So we like to keep some of them empty at all times. Do we do another poofy layer? Nah, that one's still pretty okay. So, like, sure, they have some heft to it, but they're not that heavy. That fits perfectly. Oh, I'm so good at this. Okay. I need to monetize this better. Hence the professional organizer conversation earlier. Okay, you know what? That might be it, actually. Just those two. And now, we fold. I have the bottom of the box taped. Hi, Emily. It's going well. How are you? I've made a list. We're going through it. And we're going to not beat ourselves up if we don't get our entire list of things to do today done. Because our value does not lay in what we accomplish or what we do, but who we are. That's today's vibe. Sometimes, not always, I will tape the top. In this case, I'm taping the top to feel safe. But honestly, when you do the layered fold, I don't always. Okay. Final lift test. Let's see. It's not that horrible. Like, it's over my head now. Maybe I won't label it heavy. Maybe it's not that heavy. I think I'm just used to having... I've only really packed light boxes up until now. How are you, Emily? What are you doing? Sick? Oh, gross. I'm sorry. I hope you feel super better super soon. So I'm gonna not add heavy. Because heavy is like a, whoo, you know? I'm adding my fragile F, exclamation mark to it. F. Fragile. I'm adding it to my stack. Yeet. I was, cats are notoriously not down with, change, you know? Can stress them out a lot. And I was really worried because I've seen Keela have panic attacks before and freak out. There's a puppy outside. She's having a good time watching the puppy. And I was really worried about how she would react when I started packing things up. I forgot that I'm using cardboard. I've made, like, all of them are just, like, they think I've made a palace for them. Like a cardboard palace, stairs. They're just lounging on top of all the boxes, whether they're packed or unpacked. They love it. They're having so much fun. And because I've been doing most of this packing alone by myself, and that's not a shot at Nate, by the way. I love this. I'm genuinely having so much fun. And I love... Okay, so the last time... Not all the time, just like it's happened before. When, for example, we used to have this building to ourselves for a while, and Nate at the time had his drums set up, and the doom 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 when the door closed, the cats are kind of like, oh man, what's going on behind there? But they're not freaking out. You know what made Keela freak out? The cymbal, specifically the crash. She was like shaking and freaking out, ran away. So that's not gonna happen again. But yeah, I have all these like flattened boxes from work in a big old pile. Can you see it maybe? No, you can't see it. But in a big old pile over there. And Daisy's been sleeping on them. There's a pile by the window next to one of their cat trees that Keela's just laying on. It's in the sunbeam, so like the fact that I've been doing it by myself, no one new has entered the home to do this with me, and I've been doing a little bit each day, I don't think it's a drastic enough change to freak them out. I don't think they're going to start freaking out until it's actually moving day and they realize they're going inside a car. Okay, so I do not use this kind of tape to tape the bottom of the box. I have masking tape for that. So the top of the boxes, I'll do the 1x1 folding method and then yank that flap out. But for the bottom, we fold those in, we fold these in, and then we retape along here just for stability. Yeah, and like I said, we move in a month, right? I use something heavy to hold down the other flap for me while I measure my tape. Because we're doing it bit by bit and everything's cardboard, they're pretty chill. They'll probably wig out a little bit when we're moving, like when some of these larger furniture items are getting sold. When they're getting moved out, they might have something to say about that, but whatever. Measure, cut, place, secure. Don't turn in on me. Don't do it. And then I just need to, hang on. Move my bowl. Oh, that one got stuck. That's okay. There we go. Hold tight. Secure. Yeah. And then I do a push test as well, just to keep my anxiety at bay. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Next box. See what I mean about the size of these though? Like there's my hand, right? To the bottom. Even at their heaviest, like, and I have a couple boxes that have my books in them or like my yearbooks or whatever, like they're not gonna break a back because they're a good size. Yeah, I'm really sorry you're sick. For those of you wanting to join in the product activity, what I did is I've said if you want to make a list, cool. If you don't, also cool. You don't have to be productive in the same way that I am. Like today I'm doing household stuff. I'm packing. I'm doing some big projects today. For me, productivity looks like picking away at these projects little by little. For you, it might be doing some dishes. I don't know. If you want to make a list to follow along with me, hi Art, how are you? I love you. I'm being super, super duper. I made a list of 5 things, but only 3 of them I really want to get done today, and the last 2 are bonus items. Like extra credit work. But no deduction if you don't do it, right? Now, I need to... You know what, the more I look at it, the more I decided the cookie jar isn't staying. I've had it for a while, like I said. It was only $3, the seal's not amazing, and we can probably get a cuter, nicer one at IKEA when we move. So... Oh, that's something I hadn't talked to you about yet, Mom. You or Dad. When we move into the city, I wanted to know if we could still steal Dad for an IKEA trip. Because I want to go to IKEA and grab those things while we still have the rental truck. Just to make it easier. I just got home. Yay! Shopping Easter chocolate sale. Is they already on sale? On Monday? Wow. That's impressive. Okay, now here's the thing. I have one deeper box. It's a French fry box instead of a chicken wings box that I could maybe try to fit my deep fryer in. Maybe. But it won't fit in this box. I think this box I need to do a little bit of... The bowls need to go in, for sure. They could even sit that way, yeah. I also have some knives. Obviously, we need knives for cooking, and Nate is going to do a stream. I think he said he was going to stream it. Please don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure he said he was going to stream it, where he does a stream where he teaches about sharpening knives and then sharpens all of his. But these ones are more specific. Like, these are seafood, oyster shucking knives. This is like a fancy fish set that are not used day to day and don't need to be done all the time. Oh, before I continue, let me write down the last box. We just did box 24. Cups. I had ramekins. The bag. Slate board. Pyrex baking dish. Perfect. Yay. Shoppers. I bought way too much chocolate for a diabetic. Sorry for laughing. That's fucking funny. Okay, we're on box 25. Oh yeah, and kitchen. Box 25. This is also going to be kitchen. I think it's going to be B-level kitchen though. We'll see. I haven't filled it all in yet. I love Shoppers Drug Mart. I'm a whore for Shoppers. It's the truth though. There you go. We can probably put in some more of my empty canning jars into here. I'm totally down with that. I might even grab some hodgepodge. I have a big old hodgepodge pile. I should probably put some of it into here. Let's see. You can probably see it. It's this. This is my hodgepodge pile. This thing right here. I'm coming. This is an IKEA hack that I made. It hangs by the door, and we are really bad at just throwing shit on it. Time to deal with it. Plus, I want to pack it. Ow! I want to pack it. There we go. Look at all that stuff. So much just stuff. Keela's medical records. Just so much random bullshit. Oh, and my cash jar. Super inconvenient way to store it, but it's a part of me now. Do you guys want to see the hack? Here's what I did. So IKEA sold this item as a spice rack. You can paint it if you want, or buy it finished. I just bought plain wood. And then I also bought from IKEA the hook set. Excuse me. These hooks. And I just drilled them in. So instead of it being a spice rack, it is now a like by the door key hanger thing. And I made this a long time ago. It stayed for so long. Steph, thank you. Will make me fucking cry on stream. Thank you for the 4 months of tier 1. You're a freaking legend. I love you. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all again too. Your sister left these at my place last time she was here and said got a new pair, so I can get rid of these now. Actually, yes, I'll get rid of them now. They're very small. So yeah, all in all, this thing costs like less than $15 to make. Super chill. And if I wanted to, I could paint it. Maybe I will paint it one day. Maybe. Ooh, some food. Yeah, enjoy the BRB. So this is part of the hodgepodge, and now everything that was on here is now piled down there. This is fine. But then on top of that, will it close? Yeah, it will. Perfect. Okay. Before I get too carried away with my hodgepodge pile, which I have to organize, let's pack these nibs and bowls. Nibs, bowls, and jars. Nibs, bowl, jars. Tuck those down there, actually. Yeah, that won't get too scuffed. Okay. She has a small face. Yeah, I cannot relate. I have a big head. No one thinks I have a big head because it doesn't look like a big head next to Nate's big head. But like, for my size, I have a big head. Okay. So these are all of our angled bowls. These are the ones I'm packing. Mostly we use them for ramen, if anything. This one even has like the little chopstick holder and everything. But we don't need to keep them out. We have other bowls. Crumple! Oh, Keela's bathing herself. Making eye contact with me, and I don't like that. Stop looking at me. Thank you. Daisy's almost asleep, but not quite. So yeah, the cats might freak out a little bit when we get rid of the furniture, but probably not, because honestly, like, I'm gonna have them tucked away. Like, I'm gonna lock them up in probably my office, lock them in there when we move the stuff out so they don't get any funny ideas. And then let them out after. And they'll probably just sniff the floor and be like, huh, okay, and then be fine. I should get Nate to bring home more newspaper for me. We're gonna run out. And the next bowl, layers. People layers. Are you in class today, Steph? Are you in class? Also, I don't know if was it you I talked to about the fact that, like, I am moving in May, but I'm also going to be in town from the 16th to the 19th before the move. So I'm going to be in town, I'm going to leave town, and I'll be back in town. Because if you want to do a breakfast or something, or a brunch or whatever, I think it was you that I was talking about it with. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know what your schedule is like, but if you want to also do like a little golf with friends chatting sesh, or just vibe for a bit, Minecraft even if you want. You're sick! Oh no! Is it the bad one, or are you just sick? Or is it just I work with kids? I'll have some time tonight, if you have nothing on tonight. I know you're busy tomorrow. If you're not feeling well enough to play tomorrow, just like let me know. I don't want to force people or make people feel pressured or push people past their limits. Why am I shaking it? It's water. I'm used to grabbing this, assuming it's G Fuel. Shake her up. Oh my gosh, the G Fuel buy one, get one, just sick. Oh, gotcha. The G Fuel buy one, get one spring sale's on right now. I am so mad that I am broke. Because, like, there's some really good flavors that just came out. There's a peach flavor that I really want to try. I really fuck with peach. Yeah, Wednesday. Not tomorrow, yeah. Brain's done. So yeah, if either tonight or tomorrow night you want to, that's fine. Is it already jar time or some hodgepodge time? Okay, let's look at what my hodgepodge pile entails of, okay? Envelopes. I should probably keep them. Into the box you go. Nate's old union agreement. This is going to be recycling. So I'll start a little garbage pile over yonder. Ooh, Canadian Tire money. Ooh, an Amazon gift card. Right. Okay, so Canadian Tire money can be put onto a triangle card. It's also here. I just haven't done it yet. Not all of them are the BOGO. Yeah, I know. But the next two flavors that I wanted to buy tubs of are included in the buy one get one. So I'm sad. And then there's two other flavors that I still want but aren't included in the buy one get one. Moist Criticals, Divine Peach is one of them. Oh, another gift card. Okay, so clearly this is where all my gift cards went. I have a McDonald's gift card for supposedly $15 and a Mark's gift card for an undisclosed amount. Cool. And then IKEA, which we're saving for in town. Okay, so plan is I'm going to put all these cards in my wallet. I'll also put these in my wallet. Oh, so these are gift cards, but they're only local gift cards. And they're each for $100. What is that? Oh, this is when Nate and I got our rapid test results. We don't need that. That's recycling also. Garbo. The green apple one, I really want, and I need the Starburst one. What's that one called? It tastes just like a Starburst. It's another one of the pink containers. So I want the green apple one. I want Divine Peach. I want a tub of the sorbet or the rainbow sherbet. I want a tub of that one. And then I wanted a tub of the pink drip. Yes, thank you. It's so good. I've tasted it. My friend got it. It's so good. I really love my sweet tart one, and I think pink drip is better. But they're both really good. My computer's crap for games right now. What did you do? So yeah, these are gift cards we'll have to spend before we leave. I will put those, again, pile for just things that need to be in my wallet and not hanging up on my wall. What's in this? This is an empty bag. Okay, I'll put that with my bags. You know what? Let me put all this stuff that needs to go in my wallet now. I won't forget. We walk in. Bags. Oh, there's more on the floor. Exciting. super duper fit, but we'll pretend they do. Okay, we got a lighter. It works. Packing's going fine. The first thing we're trying to, like, I don't have like a set number I'm trying to get through every day. I'm just like kind of I'm just visually going, okay, we'll get this much today, we'll do that today. So on my list, I've said that all of the white boxes that I got from the kitchen, I will pack all of those with something today. My next project is to go through the pantry, which we'll do on stream. I'm going to check all my expiry dates, make sure everything is taking up the least amount of space as possible, and we'll go from there. And then the next thing after that are bedroom projects. So fire, Nate uses the fire for stuff. Nate uses the fire. I'm not going to get rid of that. Okay, I have my KN95 masks that need to go through the wash, along with some other masks. They're not KN95s. They do all need to go in the wash. This is laundry. I'm going to go drop these off real quick. Laundry day. This is also me actively reminding myself during today I need to also put on laundry. It's not like bad, it's not dire, but it's time, you know. What is this? Recycling. This is me describing to Nate what I want my logo to look like if I can build it out of lights. See you there, on your things, tumbling. The other gift card for $100. This is for alcohol. We also have to spend this before we go because in Canada, the liquor stores are provincially mandated and run. So this gift card is only good in Ontario. It's not going to be good in Manitoba. Back to the wallet. So Nate should have the day off tomorrow. If that's the case, he and I might go shopping with some of those gift cards. Okay, that's garbage. That is Nate's birth certificate. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's what this is. Put that with Keela's medical records. It seems important. Oh, this is the case for my headphones. Problem is I've let Nate use these headphones while he's sleeping. They're the same ones I'm currently using when I don't have my wireless ones plugged in on my stream. They're almost shot. One half barely works. The cords are frayed. I'm not gonna need this anymore. Trash. What are you? Oh, this is for my sunglasses. I should put them in there. They're the same sunglasses that I sometimes put on stream during the vibe checks. I'll keep these with my glasses in my stream room. Here's a hack. What I'm doing right now, if I don't do this with each individual item and put it where it goes, as I touch it, I never will. And then it'll just be a pile of deal with me later. And I can't deal with those. I can't deal with those. I have to just deal with it now. Hi, Daisy. Hi. She vibing. I'm back. Okay. Oh. So I won this pencil case. It Must Be Bunnies, another Joss Whedon reference, and these 3 pins at a Dr. Horrible event back in Winnipeg. This one is, we do the weird stuff. This one is, dude, you are not my nemesis. And this one is, I have a PhD in horribleness. And then this jangly was not part of that prize package, but was from Nate's grandmother in Newfoundland. And so I threw it on here because I didn't feel like getting rid of it right away at the time, but now I do because I'm moving and I don't want that. I already have another Newfoundland thing, which I like a lot more. Do you want to see my other Newfoundland thing that I love a lot more? You'll see why immediately. It's a pride chain. Newfoundland pride. So that's that. These are, I say my keys. These were Nate's keys, and these were my keys. My keys had the Millennium Falcon, and Nate's keys had Newfoundland Pride and Doctor Who. But I stopped touching these when I stopped touching my car. So let's see what I got here. Wow, I have no clue what that is. My Optimum thing's on here. My Petland club card is on here. My locker key, aka my bike lock. Okay, I can take off the car keys because the car is going. Hell yeah! Pride! I've been putting together the sound alerts. They're not ready yet, but all the ones where any of you who are here for my clip organizing stream, we downloaded some saying it's not a good clip for a shout out pull, but it is a good clip to use that bit as a sound alert. I've been making those. I'm not done all of them yet. Okay, so one of these is for sure the house. And then two of these are also for sure this house. And then this one might be my grandparents' house. This will go in my purse. Because the keys right now are just these. I can probably take the car keys off of this too. Because, like, she getting scrubbed. Big scrubbed. Let me take my bike key off of here. These are all the same. I'll probably be actually using the master locks as opposed to before. This will go in here. This is good content, right? Love how you put a question mark like this is my grandmother's house. Like, we know it. I don't know. I think it's that because I don't think I ever gave them their key back. I'll find out when I move back there in a month. Keys. And now I can take off, which is funny because then Nate only has these house keys on his keychain, which means he's about to have nothing because we're about to move out. Concrete jungle, wet dream tomato. Hey Jen, I love you. How are you? Don't mind me sorting my keys. I was just explaining how, like, when you're doing the thing where you're going through a junk pile and you get to the point where you're like, oh yeah, I have a spot for this. I know where it goes, but I'll deal with it later. It won't ever end up there. Literally ever. So I'm doing all those things, but right now. Hi. Actually, it's fun that Jen and Emily, you guys are both here because a lot of the clips I was editing last night were from us playing Pico Park. We got very loud. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I had to do a lot of audio editing, which I normally don't have to do. It was a good time. There, my USB is now on here also. It's hanging super dumb, but I didn't think that through at all. I should take it off. I'm going to regret that. Nate's going to hate it too. I'm trying. There, and then we'll put it onto, this one. There we go. This is my USB, but only Nate used it. It was so much fun. I didn't realize that people stream Pico Park who don't just complete it all in one sitting. Apparently that's the thing where people can, like, get stuck on for, like, a long time and then they have to go back multiple times to try to finish it. I didn't realize it was that kind of game. Guess we're cracked. Okay. Let's keep a tally of how many of Nate's guitar picks we find. So far, on stream today, 2. Outside of stream, I've already found another 2. I should put them in a thing to count. What can I put them in to count them? I packed all of my stupid things away, so I don't know. I'll just put them away. We'll just remember in our heads. box for them. I just put them in the box. Okay, so that's all the keys. Keys are now done. Yay. Now I need to figure out what I've put into here. Sounds like maybe pencils? Oh, yeah. Okay. I used to sketch everywhere I went. All of the time. So I bet this was the pencil case I had in my purse. Just random fucking art supplies. Okay, there's a key in here. I think this is also another extra garage key. Let me see. Same brand, same. Yep, that's another garage key. Okay, I'll put that on here. Ah! Sure, our landlord will appreciate having all the keys back. Oh, I'm sure he'll also appreciate having the garage door opener back, even though it stopped working 2 years ago. Okay, I'm gonna go put all these by the door. Sorry, brain's going burr. I was just taking out the hardware and the command strips that were holding up my stuff on the wall. Oh wow, there's still beans left over. I should put those in the fridge. We had huevos rancheros for brunch. If you want to see pictures, they're on the Instagram and the Twitter. !S to find all my socials. Petting my cats. Hi. The best part about my cats, and I'm really spoiled that I'm not all cats are like this, but mine, even if they're not sitting on my lap, need to be in the same room as me. But they try to be subtle about it. It's really cute. Okay, so I have this really busted, crusty paintbrush, which I don't need. Everything else, okay, there's a lot of pens and markers. Let's see if they work. And as you can see, as I've done this in the past, in this book, I just bring them right here. Pen number 1. You work. Good job. I'll keep you in the pile next to my Sharpies so I know you work. Okay. You are a mechanical pencil, has no pencil stuff in it. Pen number 2. Oh, it works. It's a shame because I hate blue pens. I'm a black pen person. When it comes to work at home, I can do a red pen or a blue pen. Damn it, they all work. And then pencils. Pencils, they work. Maybe they're gonna go back in the pencil case because that is. Oh, and then a really nice permanent marker. I think this is from Nate's work. Yeah, it is. That's definitely one of the restaurant ones. Put this in that pile. Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm gonna put the keys up there. It might sound dumb, but they both have a fob, and if the fob's touched, they'll deactivate, and it's a big problem. So those are gonna stay there. Okay, so that's that pencil case. What's in this one? What is this? The tag's still on. I was probably gifted this. Don't know why they think adults need pencil cases. Yeah, there's literally still. Okay, so it's new. That one I'm gonna give away. Buy pencil case. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to use that for. Oh, these are for my shoes to keep them not smelly. My balls. I love my balls. I'm gonna put them in my shoes. almost in the hodgepodge pile, y'all. Okay, so I'm just gonna put those things back into the pencil case. Internet went down. Oh my gosh, that happens so much to y'all. What the heck? What is going on? Welcome back. Pens. Do I still have my pen up here? Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay. Maybe keeping this in my purse makes sense. Along with these 5 COVID rapid test devices that I haven't used yet. I will put those in my purse also. Probably good to have ready to access. Okay, there are 4 things left in this pile. Oh, we're doing it, gang. We're doing it. 4 things left in my pile. Touching every object is so important. This exhausts me. Putting things into the box, chill. But I'm like, oh, I have hand sanitizer. Gonna go in my purse. This was a reminder about Daisy's appointment. It's already happened, so I'm throwing it in the trash. These are safety goggles. I'll put it with my tools, which I also keep out until the very last minute when I have a move. They're in a crate. Like wrench, screwdriver, hammer, just in case I need to like pull hardware out of something or fix something. And then I have this backup collar for the time we lost Daisy's collar and couldn't find it, but then realized that it put Keela at a tactical disadvantage for Daisy not having a bell on, and Keela did and was getting hunted all the time. And then 3 days after we bought this, we found Daisy's collar. It was under the bed in a drawer. I'll put this with the cat stuff. Move the rounds. Cat stuff. Tools. Purse. Yeah, doing it. Okay. We did a whole pile. And out of everything in that pile, 2 things only ended up in this box. Everything else had to play somewhere else. Yeah, I really hope you feel better soon. Rest up, do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel as good as you possibly can feel, given the circumstances. I think the next one we're gonna pack is gonna be this. It came with a base originally. It had a nice little groove to sit it in. And we would put our little sweets in there for guests. However, that wooden base got put through the dishwasher and split in half. So now we just have the lid. But I like it. Of course, as soon as she said hi, I got a call. Rude of your call. The bell jingle is confusing Maggie because she looked for another cat. I'm sorry. Rage room, break it. No, I like it. I'll put cookies underneath. I'll put like the cookies on a plate, and I'll stack all my cookies up in a pile, and then I put this on top, and I feel like a domestic goddess. I love it. I love it. It will fit in here. Yeah, I just need to wrap it really carefully because it's pretty fragile. I'm going to use my bag trick for this. If you're just tuning in, first of all, hi. Glad you're here. You asked for this. Second of all, bag trick is not wasting bags, okay? It's not. Because I pull them all out after I move, and then I'll just use them over there. So this one we want semi-poofy, but not all the way. See? A little bit of poof. Yeah! Down in there. Put this on top. Hell yeah! And then the paper. Perfect! Now it has a little like poofy little pillow underneath it. Great! And now I just cushion around the sides with newspaper. Oh! These were also in the pencil case. I don't need this. I don't need this. I have other ones, so those I'm gonna get rid of. There we go. Let me move over my garbage pile. There we go. Why aren't you putting the garbage in the garbage straight away? Oh my god! Alright! Alright! Dev! You're back! Bro, welcome in. Hi, Lady Superior. I hope you're doing well. Can we get I'm packing so I don't have alerts. That's right. Yeah, I'm just on Twitch mobile right now. You'll just have to take our chat hype and visual, audible enthusiasm as the alert. I appreciate you so much, Dev. Welcome back to streaming. You were off for a little bit, right? Welcome on in. What were you streaming? What were you doing? We get some shout outs in chat for Dev and gang. Welcome on in. My name is Zyla. Yes, really, if you're new to my channel. I normally don't do this. I am back, missed everyone. You were missed also, friend. So good to have you. I saw your coming back tweet and I was like, let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dev is a great channel. You will love his vibes. If you like it here, you like it there. Guaranteed. Welcome on in. My name is Zyla. I am the ruler, or King Slime, as we like to be called around here. And my followers are my subjects, my slime subjects in the slime kingdom. We keep things goopy, but we keep things real. But branding aside, my name is Zyla, yes, really, and I'm thrilled to have you here. Thank you so much, Dev, for trusting your community with mine. Really big appreciate it. I lead story times, and sometimes it looks like just chatting. Sometimes that looks like Sims 4. But what I do on my channel is I host inclusive, story-based conversational streams. We do tier lists, we do react streams, we do cooking streams as well. So lots of IRL content, just chatting content, and Sims 4 when it comes to gaming. That's what you expect to see from me, except for right now, I'm moving! So, my chat voted last week and said they wanted to see me pack. So we're doing a productivity stream. If you have things that, you need to get done, you've been putting off for a bit, now's a great time to do it, gang. It's a great time. For me, I made a list. I got a list of 3 things that I want to get done today. We're currently still on thing number 1. We're getting there. And then I have 2 bonus items. Round out the list to a nice 5-item list. And just as a bonus, we'll see if we get there. I am not American, and I have lots of cats. Now you know everything about me. Dev, do whatever you need to do to come down from the epicness that is always your stream. So do whatever you need to do to unwind, relax, touch a cat, pet some grass, you know. And yes, I said it backwards on purpose. Words are not hard. It's supposed to be funny. I'm hilarious. Welcome on in. So yeah, we're doing a real chill stream off of Twitch Mobile right now. And we're hanging out. Now we're caught up. Okay, I have a little bit of room left in this box I'm working on right now. A little bit of room. Touch some ass, eat some grass. Absolutely. What a good way of putting it. I couldn't have said it better myself. I'm looking around, see if I can find a pile of something or an object that could end up in here. Oh yeah, I can wrap those. Perfect. We rarely use these, but they are a staple. But we rarely use it. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so short. Everything's hard. Okay, hang on. We got it. Third one. Just got cleaned. Yeah! Woo! These are dim sum bowls. Unfortunately, one broke a really long time ago. Now I only have 3. I think I only have 3. Wait, let me check my dishwasher. Right? There's only 3, right? Yeah, there's only 3. Should I do one more jump just to be safe? I cannot see. No, there's not another one up there. Okay. So I am right. One did break. We'll pack these. Oh, that was some hard jumping I just did. I'll leave you tabbed up for the rest of the day while I go beat Dad. Oh, thanks so much. Love your streams. Had to come see my first back. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much, Dev. Have fun dadding today. These are dim sum bowls. Normally, what we use them for, though, is not that. I will put, we can sometimes put, salt or pepper in here. But I will put sugar in here when we're having tea. Put in a bunch of sugar, and then have a little tiny little cup of sugar to pass around because normally my sugar is in a jar as big as my torso and you can't pass it around when you're having tea time. Touch my own ass. Not grass where I live. There's weeds, so like, what do? I mean, grass is a weed. Yeah, I'm still covered in snow where I am. Don't want to talk about it. So the blizzard ended, and then it snowed 2 days later. Hi, Daisy. So I have these 3 little dim sum bowls. We're gonna pack these up too. We used to have 4 and 1 broke. It's a theme in this household. You might have noticed that. All of my sets are kind of fucked. Okay, got the dim sum. This is like the last of my newspaper. So we're gonna be switching to the paper bags and paper, just brown paper that I have. Just generic brown paper. I also have some wrappers of my toilet paper comes individually wrapped in paper. I have a bunch of those papers as well that I can wrap breakables in. We might be switching to bedroom soon though, because this is just about the last of the kitchen stuff. I have the deep fryer over here that is disassembled, ready to be packed. I'm gonna see if it fits in the taller box, and if not, we'll have to be a little creative. 1 layer. 2 layer. Final layer. Perfect. Down in there you go. Now I have the lids. Bag time. Hi, Daisy. Oh, I was just being too loud. I'm standing right next to their water bowl. It's like, I'm trying to drink in peace. Can you keep it down, bitch? I'm like, sorry. We have a fountain for them. Daisy drinks from the top. Sarah! 14 months. Stop it. Thank you so much, friend. In case you're not aware, if I have a mod in chat... Oh yeah, Loretta, you're here, right? If we could get a shout out for the Cozy Blossom. Mustangs 444 has rebranded. This is our dear friend Sarah. So if you're not already following the Cozy Blossom, now would be a great time. Let me crumple up this bag. Thank you so much. You've been such a sweetheart. I'm so proud of you. Everything you're doing is awesome, and I can't wait to see more of your stuff. I love you so much. You're the best. Also, like, come on, the Cozy Blossom. Who's gonna have a bad time in a stream called the Cozy Blossom? That sounds like the safest space ever. Love that. Love that so much. Okay. The lids are safe. Thank you. They're going in. Now here's the thing. I still have some room on top. Put something soft on there. Do I have a pillow I could put in? That'd be perfect. Oh, well. It's not a pillow. This was one of my layers doing our cozy stream. But this would keep everything kind of secure. It's a smaller, thinner kind of blanket. So, well, it's a shawl, blanket. It's whatever you need it to be. This will keep everything in place and have it not break. Yeah, nice cushion. Weight test? Oh, it's light. It's so light. Okay, good. Box 25. Yeah, box 25. We're gonna go B priority. So I don't need these to cook a meal. They're not necessary. Dim sum bowls. We got the fish knives plus clam knife. That's what that's for. We have the key holder for the door. It's a bit of a non sequitur in here. And then we have ramen bowls. Ramen bowls and shawl / blanket. Wow, that box took a lot longer than it should have. Colleen! Hi! 13 months at tier 3. God damn, the crown looks so good on you, Colleen. Hope you're doing well. My Sims came over to your house the other day, just so you're aware. Are you at work? Yeah, so my new stream schedule is, when's the moving date? A month. Main long weekend. The weekend of the 20th to 22nd, around there. Now it's time to make the label. Woo! So yeah, May 22nd. But my new stream schedule is now 1 p.m. EST instead of 10 a.m. I'm doing good. I'm a little like mellow today. I'm probably gonna have some G Fuel soon. It is really exciting. Thank you. I'm gonna be going to a concert in the same city that I'm moving into, like literally a few days before I move. So what that means is I need to have everything basically done for Nate. The big stuff done for Nate before I leave, which is the 16th, which is less than a month from now. So that's kind of the deets, the scoop. Label making time, let's go! Are you working today, Colleen? And F for fragile. I'm not at work today, got off thankfully. Oh, nice! I should be, but I took today and tomorrow off. Oh, good. Everyone is getting time off. I'm thrilled about that. I'm not thrilled to hear that so many of y'all are sick. That sucks for you. Get better, damn it. Not be better, just get better, damn it. Mental health, school stuff, grad 3 weeks. Yeah. Take all the time you need, bud. You got a lot on your plate right now, and you deserve all the time. And there's our label. Let me get our fold done. Oh. See? Nice and cushy on top. Keep all those bowls safe. So yeah, because we got a nice cushion on top and it's all kind of like wrapped up nice, I'm not going to tape the top of this. Most of my boxes are just like this on top, and I don't tape them. I realize it's kind of redundant, and it ain't going nowhere, and I only have so much tape. Can we get some love for Colleen in the chat, please, because she freaking deserves it. Okay, how many more white boxes do I have? That's what I said I would do today. 2. Okay, we only have 2 more white boxes left. I have 2 chicken wing boxes left. I'm looking around, and the only other things that I think are ready to go / could even go in the kitchen aren't going to fit in these anyway, so I think it's time we move to the bedroom. I forgot to eat. No! Thanks for all the hugs, Colleen. Yeah, go eat. Let us know what you have after. Thank you for the lurk. We love you. Yeah, I'm looking around. There's a couple small things that could get packed, but... Okay, well, I think... Here's what we'll do. As per my list, so I was going to pack the white boxes, and then I was going to do pantry org / purge. That'll still happen here. So even though we still have 2 white boxes left, I think we kind of need to move on to pantry next. Ready for everyone to see my entire pantry. That's what you're getting. That's what you're getting. So those will stay there. I'm going to start... Real lurk. Love you. I love you too. Let's see. Oh, I bet I know what I can do with the camera angle. Hang on. I got an idea. The wheels are turning. So I put this chair here. Move you down like so. Yeah, you'll be able to... Okay, Google, stop! What the heck was that? I don't know what that was. Okay, Google, play lo-fi stream beats on Spotify.
Got it. Here's a Spotify playlist called Lo-Fi Beats.
Better. What the feck was that? Hang tight, everyone. It's gonna be okay. Why are you upside down? What the feck? What? Why? Oh, Badger. Thanks. My Google started playing. Oh, sorry. Nate, can I have it for just a little while longer? It's so empty without it. Trying to put you down on the chair. Volume down 5%. That's a bit better. It's just like right behind my ears now. Okay, I could put this to the side for now. Keep our G Fuel front and center, which is just water. We're gonna go through every single spice I have. And if there's only a tiny bit of it and we don't use it a lot, I'll throw it away. If it's expired, I'll throw it away. Other than that, we're gonna hang on to it. For example, I have this dill, freeze-dried dill, not ground dill, and there's like nothing left in here, and it's freeze-dried stuff. We're probably gonna use that. My Google volume is at 2, can't go any lower. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. What is this? Oh, what is this? It's not labeled, it has a little sticker on it. Smells like a bulk store. This might be some weird Newfoundland thing I don't know about. Nate, do you know what this is? What is that? It's like hard and brittle. Oh, never mind, it's kind of squishy. Trying to get that tiny little piece. Ew. It tastes like bad licorice. What the fuck is that? I don't like that. Whatever that is, it's gross. So, if Nate doesn't tell me what this is, and Nate doesn't eat it, we're gonna throw it away. It's not just me, though. There's also a Nate. And that seems like a Nate's grandma thing. Bad. Hate that. Squishy, never heard that before. Ooh, a whole thing of sage. Perfect. We must have just recently bought this because she's full. Sage is good. We have coriander seed. If there's also duplicates, we'll have to take that as. Oh, we have whole nutmeg. That's a good one that we got. Whole nutmeg. Amazing. I want to smell it. Get a little whiff. That's the good shit. That's the good shit. Hell yeah. You're staying. Saving that for an occasion. Hell yeah. Ooh. Cream of tartar. We never use this. Used in making candy, meringues, angel food cake, icings, and chiffon. That would be why we don't use it, because Nate hates baking. Nutmeg is so good. Now, does cream of tartar expire? That's what I'm looking for right now. We're on thing number 2 on our list. If you made a list with me at the beginning of stream, check in and let me know how you're doing on your list. Oh, there's a date on the back. April, I'm seeing a 2. No, that doesn't surprise me. I'm gonna say we're getting rid of it. I'll take it. Yeah, let me ship it to Edmonton real quick. Okay, we have black mustard seed, and it's in one of these. But it's labeled in my writing, which means it probably used to be in a larger jar, and I downsized it to this. I'll keep it. Didn't go to my list. Booster shot books. Oh, nice! Okay, the white pepper. How much is actually in here? Oh, there's a decent amount. So, here's the thing. It's like only up to here in actuality. It looks like it's higher, but it's not. There's only like this much in it. But we use white pepper all the time. So I'm just going to put this on the counter next to our black pepper, and we'll just use it up before we go. Oh, like for example, we have this jar. This is Newfoundland steak and burger seasoning mix. It is so good. That's the packaging it came in. I just put it onto the lid. It's so good. That we're hanging on to. What are you? Ground mace. It looks like it used to say mace, but maybe it's maca? This is a Nate thing. Campaign prep on tabletop. Nice. Looking for the date stamp. Oh. Okay, that's very ambiguous. I want to smell it. I don't know if I've ever seen this used. Oh, that sounds like, that smell, yeah, it smells like an East Indian thing to me. I'm gonna hang on to that. That's a neat thing. Chinese 5 spice. Nita's notorious for having like 5 of these at a time. Luckily, I only see one right now. Good shit, good shit. So good. Smells like good gingerbread. That's what Chinese 5 spice smells like. Now, is it expired? I don't think so. It smells great. Yeah, no, it's good. Chinese 5 spice. Cilantro leaves. Yep, that's definitely that. And is not expired. Woo! What are you? Oh, this is not a spice. This is a raspberries with rose petals and Szechuan pepper. This is a fancy ass jam. Fancy ass jam. That looks fun and fancy. That sounds like something you'd put on a charcuterie board. We'll hang on to that. Hell yeah. Let me move some of this shit over. There we go. Okay, coriander seed. Why did I think like we have like 3 of these? I'm not seeing 3 of them right now. I have a whole other shelf. A whole shelf of spices. This is just like 1/8 of what we got. Not expired. Smells great. Hanging on to it. Whole cloves. Why do I feel like we have a ton more of cloves? Oh, I'm thinking of juniper berries. A cat cam. Oh, perfect. This is perfect time for a cat cam. Because we can just do this. Hey, Tony. Beautiful. There she is. Ignore the massive intrusion on the screen on the left, but there she is. Hi, Kita. Right there the whole time. She's the best. August 2022. So we have to use a lot of cumin before the summer. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm still doing stuff. How are you doing, friend? By the moon, yes. Beautiful painted piece. It's a classic. We got a lot of rosemary, wow. Best before 2023. We got 10th time on the rosemary. Oh, it smells good. Yeah. Newfoundland cranberry sea salt. No additives, no preservatives, and no anti-caking agents. That's great, except doesn't that mean it's gonna cake a shit ton? Yep. Ugh, I don't like the smell of it, but I'm sure there's something cool we can use it for. We have to keep it. I looked outside yesterday, saw more snow, and was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I know, it started snowing as soon as the blizzard finished. Very rude. Alright, back to me. Okay, Google. Stop. Okay, Google. Play Hi-Fi Stream Beats on Spotify.
Playing Hi-Fi set on Spotify.
Okay, Google, stop. Play Stream Beats Hi-Fi playlist on Spotify. Think about it. Google's being an asshole today. Yeah, I could do without the more snow. Let's see what's next in here. Oh yeah, saffron. You never get rid of saffron. Fun fact, there's been a breakthrough in the saffron industry. Just for context, this amount of saffron is $10. It's the most expensive spice on the planet. But there's been a breakthrough in the saffron industry, so it won't be as expensive anymore. They've basically found a way to grow them like indoors. They didn't think it was possible before. I don't remember all the specifics. The specificity. Okay, Google. Play lo-fi stream beats on Spotify.
Sure. Here's a Spotify playlist called Stream Beats Lo-Fi.
That sounds normal. Okay. Basically, saffron is currently super expensive, very fancy, delicious, but it's about to be a lot more affordable. That's exciting food news. Definitely keeping that. Anise seed. It's a decent amount of it. It's like half full. I don't know if the... Oh, there it is. Best before 2022. June. Okay, we're good. Oh, wait. Are all these on the bottom? No. Only some of them. That's so... Like, some of them are even the same brand. Why would they be different? 2022 August for the sage. Cilantro. May, yeah. That's so weird. Minecraft lo-fi? Ooh, maybe next. Yeah, for sure. Love to hear it. Never used it before. It's delicious. It's so good. Okay, next we got our chili powder. This is the chill chili powder. We have a very intense one that Nate has been using and everything else. Not to mention, it's not just chili pepper. It's like there's other spices and salt and garlic in there. So like, it's a nice, quick, and easy one. I'm not seeing any date on this at all. Anywhere. But hey, it's full. Is it sealed? No. Just got it on my hand. It was not sealed. But it's very full. Okay. Cloves. They're so low. They still smell clovey. Again, very gingerbread vibes. However, let's see the bottom. Oh, never mind. They're good for forever. They're good until July 1st, 2024. Wow. Oh, no. That's just what Google heard you say. Oh! Mine just said, fuck you. I quit. What is this? Okay, so this is probably an herb that we dried and made ourselves. But it's not labeled anymore. So I'm probably going to check it. Let's start a bowl for things I chuck. And then I can dump it into the appropriate garbage later. I don't have to get up every single time. Like yesterday, I had a bunch of couscous that had gone bad. Plus, Nate can't eat couscous anyway. It's my birthday. Yay! Remind me to throw out my cloves in 2 years. Try and guess what it was. Might have honestly just been parsley or oregano, but no label, no shot. Now this gets to go in my dishes pile. Use cloves for much? We use it a ton for the holidays. Not like year round, but the holidays. Oh yeah, these are pepper seeds. For like bell peppers. And not like a seasoning or spice, just like to grow them. I'm not gonna have room for that for a while, unfortunately. So they're gonna go. The most Canadian baby, true. Because I like these jars, I really do. Because look how tight and secure they are. Oh my God, this one's. I'm making progress, it's just really slow, okay? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Have any of them sprouted? No. Garbo. Dishes. I'm going to try putting that lid back on until it goes through the dishwasher. Alright. Oh, this is our homemade pumpkin spice. We made this ourselves. There's some cloves in here. Christmas smell. Cinnamon water. Yeah. We got cloves in here with our homemade pumpkin spice blend. We'll hang on to that. Oh, this is a good one. This is curry leaf from Nate's mom's garden. That's hard to come by. So, oh, we have 2 of them. They're airtight. They've been in there for a long time. We're gonna hang on to those. Now, the lemon verbena, I don't think stayed good. Family story, the day I vacuumed the cat. The very short version is I spilt a lot of things everywhere when I was a child. Yeah, these don't have their potency anymore, and they don't really work. Lemon verbena doesn't work as well when it's dried, which is what it is right now, so I'm going to chuck these. Well, you know what? Now that I've broken them up a little bit, I am getting some lemon smell. And because I know this is also hard to come by, I'll hang on to it. I will let Nate make that call just in case I'm a dumb fuck. What are these? These might be rice. seasonings. We're having rice tonight for supper with our leftover beans. They've never been opened. This will be a Nate pile, a Nate decides pile. I'm gonna make that over there. What are you? Oh, it's partly smudged off, but in the middle there's a U, E, and D. What on earth could that be? What could that be? It has a very distinct smell. I have no clue what it is. Oh, Loretta. You're right. It's lavender. However, it smells really bad. It smells like bad lavender. It smells like rotten flour, not like lavender. I liked it when it was fresh. Uh-oh, did I just spill my... Oh, it didn't spill! Yay! It probably should have. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's a lid. Good. Great, excellent. What are you? Oh, this is fancy shit. This is one of Nate's fancy things. Look how fine it is. Oh, I'm getting alerts. Oh, it's my family group chat saying Happy Easter. Annotto is what it's called, apparently. Keep. And now I have this empty. Oops. Which is not, it was never supposed to be a permanent solution for our shelving. This has to get recycled. So I'm gonna put this on the floor for the cat to sit in. And then, it's gonna get thrown away when she's done with it. Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna use it and I'll carry over the next set of spices with this. Let's keep going. Oh, we're getting into the big jars now. Okay. Ow, my feet. I kicked a jar. Okay. Second round of spices. These are the bigger jars, the big boys. All right. So. There's so much. Okay. I have another jar here of more saffron. This whole jar is more saffron. The cheapest place to get it, and obviously this isn't the fancy stuff like this, right? This is obviously much higher quality saffron, but this we got at the Asian market and it was a huge amount. So if you want to try saffron for yourself, you don't want to spend $10 for that many ounces, just get yourself a bag at the Asian market and you'll get a vibe for the flavor. I need to go to my fridge. I also need to go through my fridge, but I'm waiting a little bit longer. So what do we have here? Ooh, this is ground nutmeg. So I have the nutmeg family now. We have whole and ground. And that's full. That shit is full. We are hanging on to her. What is this? Oh, I think this is seasoning salt. It's mostly rubbed off right now. Let me smell it. Oh, yeah. I'll have some of that one too. It's super, yeah, Asian markets are the best. I'm also going to put this on the counter, same as the white pepper. We will use this up, I'm sure, rather swiftly. Boop. All right, what do we got here? Oh, I think this is, yeah, it is. This is curing salt, which is salt used for curing. But it's a different kind of salt, as you can see here, by it not moving. It's got its own prerogative. But this is the last of it. We gotta hang on to it. Elise, hi! How are you, lovely? Welcome in. Go through my covers too. I don't wanna. Hire me! Hire me! We were just talking about how I want to be a professional organizer and I want people to hire me to like go through their stuff and like just organize the shit out of everything. I'm doing well as well. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Oh, what is this? Okay, I think this is fennel, but there's such a tiny amount. I might get rid of it. Because, like, look at that whole ass jar. There's, like, nothing in there. but here's the thing. I have to start somewhere. I need proof that I can do it before I can get hired. And I was just talking about how I probably need to just do it for my family and friends a few times for free, and then it'll like give me like a gauge. I can have pictures and like be like, hey, look what I did, you know? It's fine. It's fennel. It's such a tiny amount. Nate, don't kill me. But like, it's a small amount. Oh, speaking of small amount. Cardamom? Yeah, so this is cardamom seed. It's a huge ass jar, tiny amount. I did also promise you plushie. I'm down with that. I think I have this ground already though. How about a reduced rate instead of free? That could work too. Like a reduced rate can equal a plushie, for example. Tiny amount. These are the rarities, you know? What the fuck are you? Oh no, okay. So when putting this into this stupid jar, we didn't buy this. We didn't ask for this. Someone gave us this. They thought we'd appreciate it. We didn't. Pea protein. It's exactly as bad as it sounds, for the record. When we were putting this into this jar, Nate spilled a bunch. It got everywhere. It stuck to everything. It stank everything. I'm not even opening this jar. I'm just going to throw the whole thing away. We haven't used it since. It's horrible. Next month, hey, that's when I'll be in town. Yuck. Like a sliding scale or trace because you still deserve to be compensated for the work you do. I guess. What is this? The classical lids sketch me out because it means it's not a good jar. It's barely legible. It smells bad. And it's in a big old clump in the bottom. Look at that clump. I think I should throw that away. That's going into the garbage bowl. What is this? Also almost empty. Oh. Fenugreek something. This is a fancier one, I think. One of Nate's. Okay, Google. Volume down 5%. Sorry, Art. Like, I don't know what needs to taste like this, but something does. I'm gonna need to put this in a smaller container, maybe. The jar is also not one of my favorite jars. This is, like, not a good jar. Don't like the jar. I'll put it over here in the Nate pile because it needs to be relabeled, maybe repacked even. Black turmeric. Very tiny amount. Put that in the Nate pile. What are you? You're full. Mango Encore powder. Nate pile. Once I get the bed built, I'll have the pegboard and stuff, then organizing. Oh, fun. What is this? There is no label on it, but it's one of my nice jars. Just looking at it, I'm going to guess rosemary. But why would we have that when I have this? Rosemary. They look incredibly similar. Oh, that's rosemary. For sure. Oh, yeah. Okay, but why? Why do I have two? And now I have a tinier thing to put the fennel in. No, because I've actually, shockingly, never grown rosemary. Wow, look at that full container of rosemary I have. Yay! Bro, they look almost identical. Like, you can't even really... There's barely a difference at all. Okay, cool. Now, I'm going to have to put a whole nother load of dishes on after stream just for all of the jars. What are you? Something IWAIN seed. Maybe an IWAIN? Oh, AJ Ajaiwan? Ajuan? Padiwan? I don't know what this is. Oh, I don't like the smell of that at all. It smells dirty. Oh! Oh, I hate that. Nate pile. Oh, it's still in my nose. Let me sniff that rosemary again. This just smells like focaccia. Oh, good shit. This is evil and I hate it. Go away. Okay. Tray number 3 incoming. If any of you know what that is, tell me, because I don't know. Okay. What is up next? So many, oh my gosh, so many of these are super full with no label, and then some of them are just basically empty. But we haven't touched them in so long. And I know we haven't touched them since they go back like 3 layers on my shelf. I think this is where we get into the masala stuff. Oof. Okay. This will be the last tray of spices. Coming around. Ooh. Jar of stink, maybe. Okay. There's more. It's not an ideal storage system, I know, but it's what I got, okay? So, like I said, the reason why I know we don't use tons of these is because, well, that's better. Is because a lot of these jars are like, I stack them like 3 layers deep. Because it's the only place we have to put them. Now, what is this? Garlic? Here's the thing, if this is garlic powder, we shouldn't have it because Nate cannot have it. No, that's something else. That ain't garlic. Garlic on wild? Oh, no, it's galangal powder. It's not garlic at all. Nope, it's galangal. It even says galangal. I saw the G and went, garlic? Nope, that's galangal powder. It's in a bad jar, though. I hate this jar. I'm going to put it in the Nate pile just to see if I can put it into a different jar. What is this? Wet on top, which I don't like. It's sticky. Oh, quinoa. You're not a spice at all. It's just quinoa. Nate also can't have quinoa. I don't know why this is in our cupboard. One of the things he cannot eat because of his belly. No, Nate can't have like 137 things. Which is a big number, but it's part of his testing. He might have IBS or Crohn's is the thing. Get washed. What are you? Oh, you're also not a spice. Chickpea risotto. This sounds like something that got bought for us that we didn't ask for. Nate pile. Okay. Yeah, I was right. The masala. This is tikka masala. Garam masala. I think there's a second garam masala somewhere. Oh, this is literally labeled, word for word, unknown East India spice blend. It's probably good, right? Oh, these are the juniper berries I was talking about. We'll definitely use those. Oh, Keela's having her hyper zoomies right now. You might hear her bounding around the background. Szechuan peppercorn? Yeah. We use these for our chili oil. What is this? Oh, the top is also sticky. It's not labeled. And the top is sticky. It's a mystery white powder with no labels and it's sticky on top. It's dumped. Getting washed. No. What are you? Harissa! Hey, there we go. I know what that is and we're saving it. What is this? Not labeled. Bad start. Slightly sticky top. Oh, I know what the sticky top is. It's... Okay, so we had a blizzard. 5 days. Stopped snowing for a day and a half. Started snowing yesterday. Stopped snowing. Just started snowing again. Right now, looking at these big old huge fluffs come down. What are you? That might be garlic powder. That might be garlic powder. Which we shouldn't have. Also, it's a Bernardin jar. It's kind of decent. I'm gonna dump it. Because, yeah, that'll kill Nate's butt. We, there's a mess. I'll deal with it later. It's fine. We get our garlic and our onion through our infused oils, which I've talked about a lot on my streams, especially the ones that take place in the kitchen. There's also sprigs of rosemary in there. But this tastes like garlic and onion. So anytime you have a recipe that starts with saute some garlic and an onion in some oil in a pan, we skip that step. And we just use this. Thankfully here it's sunny and clear. Don't rub it in, man. And I got what is probably garlic powder on the floor. That's great. Yeah, more garam masala. See, we have so much of this. And Nate says, yes, because I love curry, and yet doesn't make it. Probably because I tucked it away where he can't see it, because we have nowhere else to put it. What are you? Turmeric. Oh, gorge. Keeping. Beautiful. I am also so over the snow. This lemongrass, okay. I have like a 5-liter jar. It's fucking huge of lemongrass. I don't need this tiny ass one as well. Unless it's a different kind. No, it's just fucking lemongrass. You're done. You're done. Need these jars for other things. Okay, what do we got? We're almost there. Spanish paprika. Good shit, good shit. We're gonna keep that nice big old jar. Hi, Elf, how are you? Welcome to me packing. Oh, there's barely anything in here. Oh, is this cardamom? Is this ground cardamom? It's supposed to snow tomorrow. For you, that would be, what, 2 days later for us? Yeah, I think that it's barely labeled. Look, there's like barely any left. Look how little there is. I'm gonna throw that away. My garbage bowl is getting full. I will have to do garbage bowl fix soon. What is this? Tandoori masala. The most empty masala. This one we're gonna keep. I know Nate loves his masala spices, but that whole jar for that little spice, get over yourself. Absolutely not. And what are you? Brown mustard seed. Are you the same as this or different? Oh yeah, I got black mustard seed and brown mustard seed. But I swear that is exactly the same. Yeah, it is. Turns out black and brown mustard seed are the same thing. I'm just going to dump whatever fits in here into here, and the rest I'll throw away. Because we've never used it a single time. What if you made a dry rub out of the trash pile? Ooh, no, you don't want that. Packing gives you out of a place? Yeah, we're moving in like a month-ish. We're moving in like a month. A little bit less. Ooh. We're going to be living with my grandparents for 10 days while we wait for June 1st to arrive, basically. On June 1st, we'll take possession of our own apartment, but we can't move in earlier than the 1st, so we're going to be crashing with my grandparents until then. Okay, there are more things in the cupboard. However, in the pantry, sorry. There's only one more section that we could go through together, and it's not the spices, it's the sauces. Everything else that I'm looking at are things that we're going to keep because we eat. They're just in a jar that could be a lot smaller. But all those smaller ones are right there and need to get washed. So, including this one. I'm going to go bring the sauces over here, and then we will move into... Then I'll be on to item number 3 on my list. If you are listing as well, feel free to check in and let us know how your list is doing. We're going to be skipping the for sale postings because my item number 1 on my list, which we half finished, is to pack the remaining white boxes. And I have 2 more white boxes sitting right here. I'm going to pack them with stuff that is in the bedroom. Is how that's going to work. So we're combining a little bit. No, you don't. No, the deal was you only have to make a list if you want a list or if you find lists helpful. And or if you're using the stream to be productive yourself. If you're just here to vibe, then just vibe, man. Okay, last thing. Uh-oh. I'm already seeing a red flag at the bottom of this crate. It looks like something may have spilled. That's not good. Also, here's the trash bowl. It's very full. Okay. It looks like something might have spilled in the bottom. It might have been capers. I don't know. Okay, let me move some of this stuff over. I know that like some of these I could probably pack now. So maybe we can do that when we're done. But I know some of these I should definitely keep out. Okay, got a little row here. Prep cooking is done. Nice! Me needs vibes. Bank holiday Mondays are evil. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, what we got first? This shit does not expire. On God, there's no way. Worcestershire. Now here's the thing. I've heard it called Worcestershire sauce. I've heard it called Worcestershire sauce, and I'm like, I don't see a ch in there. Worcestershire is how I was told to say it, but that skips a whole syllable. Worcestershire is how it's spelled. Anyway, there's no expiry date on it. It's like half full. I'm gonna put it in the pile of we should use this up before we move, but I'm not gonna throw it out. And with like the white pepper and the seasoning salt, I'm sure that's fine. Here's the chili powder I was talking about. This is red pepper powder, aka chili powder, aka the good stuff. And we got a big amount of it because we got it from the Asian market. But as you can see, we use it like all the time. We probably use this more than the red chili powder that you saw earlier. So she's a keeper. Keeper pile. That's a spice though. Oh, this is the rice seasoning. It's basically empty though, so that's gonna go into the trash pile. Oh, Keela's checking out the cardboard that I just put on the ground. That's shocking. Normally it's Daisy. Yeah, claim yourself some cardboard. Daisy's been really, really riding the bullying train the last 2 days on Keela. And like for no reason. Like just now, Daisy was asleep on one of her favorite spots. And then Keela came up and sat on the chair, started bathing herself, got ready for a nap. And Daisy just jumped on the chair, punched her out of it, and now is in the spot instead. Okay, what is this? Molasses? 2022, April. But the thing is, even though it's good, I don't want to move with it. Because that's a risk. Molasses. Can you imagine molasses breaking open in a box and you having to clean it all off? No, thank you. Worcestershire sauce is a bit of a faff to pronounce. It originates from English county, and even UK people have a hard time using the official pronunciation. Yeah, I don't know what the official one is. I just know like different anglicized versions. Okay, trash pile for molasses. Because we're not doing any cooking with it. What is this? Oh, this is oregano. That's oregano. Because oregano is just as good dry as it is not. Yeah, okay, so it looks like something spilled, and yeah, I was right. It is the capers. That being said, they are going, because that seal is broken. Trash pile. Oh, there is another spice in here. Keela's playing with her own tail. I've never seen this before. If I move, I'm worried she's going to run away. Like, I want to just grab it, but you're a little too far away. There's like the tiniest bit of curry powder left. Like, it's basically empty. You can see the bottom. I think I'm going to toss that. What is this? Oh, is this Yeah. Okay, I know what this is. Nate barely uses it, but when he does use it, it's really important. Don't ask me to explain what tamarind is, please, because I will get it wrong. But it looks like this. My fave is wash your sister on TikTok. Oh, that's a good one. I want to make ginger snaps. No one's stopping you, friend. I know the official one, but I can't spell it out. It'd have to be a VC moment. That's fair. So this, I don't know how to use it, but Nate does, and whenever he does, it turns out amazing. So we're gonna trust him on that. Now I have two kinds of liquid smoke, and I know they have expiry dates, so let's see what they are. We have hickory liquid smoke and mesquite liquid smoke. The hickory one feels sealed still, that's how full it is, whereas the mesquite one is like very, very low. It's like here. And this one feels like it's up here. Best Buy. Oh, this year actually. What about this one? No, that one was 2021. So this liquid smoke's going away. RIP. And the one that we've never opened, I guess sticks around. I wonder if it's just because Nate doesn't like hickory, if there's another reason. Oh, coconut oil. Yeah, we hang on to this. This is like pretty full. Some recipes, you know? Just some. Agave syrup. We could probably use this up before we go. That'll be a use me up pile. Best before 2023. Yeah, that's fine. We can make some syrups out of that. That's fine. Speaking of, oh, okay. Now this is chili paste. This is also a Nate staple. As you can see, it gets used. On a different note, I'm probably seeing the second Sonic movie again. Finger Bro wanted to drag Dad to see it. I'm gonna tag because I'm booking tickets. Oh, fun! Yeah, you were saying in the Discord you really enjoyed it. Now, unfortunately, this was best before January, so it has to go. But it is good shit. We'll just have to replace that when we get to the city. Ooh, whole cinnamon sticks. That's a gooder. Should we crack a smell? Shut up. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, that'll stay with the oregano. Oh, spring roll wrappers. Okay, so here's the thing. I found out you can deep fry these. I saw it on TikTok last night. And then they get all puffy and adorable. And I kind of wanna do that. What's best before though? Bestie, just kidding. Best before. Okay, what if I see it? That says November 2019. It ain't happening. Garbage pile. No. No, that's so sad. No. Okay, I now have two containers. Two sets of sushi nori paper. This is the good shit we got from the Asian market. This is the other stuff. Super thin. Totally different color than the other stuff. We'll do a compare. Lockdown stash, right? Maybe. I don't know. I have no clue. Do they really go bad though? Yeah. I've had stale ones before. They're not good. This one, oh, it even smells different. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 left of these ones. They smell drastically different. Can you tell by looking? The colors are different. See how this one is a little bit like more transparent and like a brighter color, and this one's more brown? Maybe Nate and I will do one more sushi night just to use these up before we go. We have done sushi on stream before, so I can't promise we'll stream it. Because like I said, we've done a sushi day before on stream. It was a long one. And it took like twice as long because we were streaming it. So we'll probably use these up before we go. Which means it goes over there. Oh, what are you? Vanilla! We'll use this up. If we do, the cheap one looks black. Yeah. It's like more brown. The texture is also different. And then we have a whole can of syrup. Sealed and everything. That'll come with. We have an open one of those as well in the fridge. Stream noms, absolutely. Whew. And then this crate, unfortunately, I think I have to get rid of it. And it makes me really sad because I don't want to. But it looks really water damaged and there's a split down the middle. I think it's from the water damage. It's sad because I bought these from a local artist when I lived in Saskatchewan. And his name is even on the side. It says made by Lawrence. And I have 2 other ones from him though. Mine's my pantry. Oh, nice. I will post photos. If we do another sushi night, we probably just won't stream it. I'm looking at what else is in there. Got a bunch of honey. Someone gifted us honey as a present. It's one of the things that Nate can't eat. So. Ooh, I'm also eyeing the rest of the jars over there. And there's a jar of popcorn. We could make a really sweet popcorn. Use the wok. I'm going to have to make a list of recipes. It's literally not from you? What are you talking about? I'm not even talking about that, honey. I'm talking about Nate's aunt. I'm talking about the basic bitch honey that everyone has. The big yogurt-sized tubs of blue that are on the side. I'm making a list for you to ship to me. Yeah, totally. Honey's on the list of mom's food allergies too. 90% of all foods known to mankind. Yeah, your mom sounds like she has a rough time eating. Probably can't go to restaurants much, hey? When I finish eating this paper, we're gonna go pack 2 more boxes in the other room. Kilo, you're so cute. Daisy, you're a bitch. Yeah, I know. That's not what I'm talking about. I just said that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this. And she gave us like 3 containers. It's looking like I might actually, potentially, get through that whole list. Can someone do exclamation point uptime? Because I'm on mobile, I can't see how long I've been live for. And I'm not sitting anywhere where I can see a clock, which is probably bad. I went live at noon, right? Exclamation point uptime. We're doing good. Making good time. Oh, almost 3 hours. Wow. That's not bad for my list almost being done. How's everyone else's list coming? Everyone who made a list, how's it going? If y'all don't snack on nori paper, what are you doing? Food suggestion if you've never had it. Caramelized onion, cheesy garlic bread. Yeah, I've definitely had it. It's really, really good. Unfortunately, Nate can't have it. I can have it and I love it. Nate can't have it. Eating out, total pain. I'd imagine that being pretty close to impossible, yeah. I've just been vibing and texting and opening documents. Nice. Oh, wow. The snow did a big cloud burst of like, we're snowing now. And now it's stopped. And now there's seagulls outside my door going, outside my house, my window going nuts. Birds, am I right? So, because I'm going to Winnipeg, capital city, Manitoba, I'm going there on the 16th. when I'm going there, I'm going to also go to where I'm going to move into, and I'm going to bring all my plants in advance so I don't have to put them in the truck with all the other stuff. Is the plan. So I'm going to do a mini move of just the plants. And last time we had to take all the plants out of here, it was because I had an infestation and we tried to get them all outside, sprayed them down, or whatever. We left them outside overnight in the summer. This was like a year and a half ago. And the next morning, Nate came in. He's like, I'm immediately, yeah, I am moving to Manitoba. Nate said it was so sad in here without the plants. So it'll be sad for like a week and then we'll be okay. R.I.P. this lovely crate, but look at it. This is water damage and this is water damage. And then this water damage caused this crack right here. This is a seam in the wood, but this is a crack from the water. Yeah, we're very excited. All right, so I'm just gonna fill this with the trash stuff. Everything that was expired or empty. Mostly just expired and empty. Okay, I am gonna go and dump my trash bowl also. All empty. Also low-key, low smelly. This is great. If I can get through my list on stream, then after stream I can just do my dishes, my laundry, all my normal day-to-day stuff. This is perfect. Okay, also gargle. We are gonna have to do a run to the dump very soon. Okay. That was like 2 whole shelves of my pantry. Check it out. Not that. We did that whole shelf. And we did that whole shelf. And then I did that one this morning. It's almost empty. Brain going bird, trying to be inspired to do project stuff. It doesn't have to be project stuff. It can be literally anything. I can grab my water. I'm grabbing my white boxes. You stole that spot from Keela. And you're not even asleep in it. You literally punched her out of that chair because you wanted to sit there. You're not even asleep. So rude. Speaking of Keela, look where she is. Hope she's not asleep on the bed in the bedroom where we're coming because she will be very angry with me. She's not here. Yeah. Okay. Boxes in the bedroom. As you can see, I've already cleared out half of my closet. Clothes. We could do clothes while we're here too. I could put them in my Words are hard. Luggage. Where's my luggage? One day. Yeah. Well, no, that's just Daisy's normal face. How dare. Okay, I'm going to put this tripod on my bed. That seems fine. That won't go wrong. There are the boxes. I'll be right back. I need my notebook. Okay, Google. Stop. Okay, I got my stuff. I also found Keela, so I know that she's not being disturbed or bullied or whatever. Can I sit on the bed without the phone falling? A little bit. Daisy has a resting face. Yeah, it is just like that. I got boxies up. Got my notebook. My Sharpie, my tape. Yeah. So these should be boxes 26 and 27. There are other boxes in this room, but they're not ones I packed for this move. They're boxes that are from my last move that I never unpacked. Well, all the way. They are catch-all bins right now, which is unfortunate and pretty crappy because I know what's in them, and what's in them are big piles of figure me out. Sometimes I can figure those out by myself, and sometimes I can't. Sometimes there are joint projects with Nate and I can't go through them by myself. In case you missed it, I won't be doing a stream on my channel tomorrow, even though it's a normal stream day for me, because I will be participating in Big Mommy Alex's chat tomorrow. It's not like a collab or anything. It's literally just she's streaming a productivity stream, and I want to be productive, and so I'm going to be there. It's like a 12-hour productivity stream, and if something like this, but more structured, sounds appealing to you, and by more structured, I mean chaotically structured, because it's Alexa we're talking about. But that's what I'll be doing tomorrow for like 12 hours. I think she said it was going to be something along the lines of 20 minutes on, work, 5 minutes chat, hang out. 20 minutes on, 5 minutes off. So it'll be like speed running. I'll be doing a lot more of my stream stuff then as well. Tight. Oops. There we go. Okay. The box. And the push test. We're good. We got it. Okay. Now, I don't know what's going in here. I just know that there's more in here to be put in than anywhere else. So let's start looking at these other boxes, shall we? Okay. Oh, it looks like I've already started one. Look, there's another one. It actually is a wing box. The reason why it looks so heavy is because there's weights in it, so it is heavy. Okay, so it turns out I didn't need to make this yet. We have this. Cool. I need to find something light and fluffy to go on top of that. It's so hard to read chat now. Big Mommy Alexa. Big Mommy Alexa. What can go in? What can go in besides clothes? That would be light and fluffy. I do have stuffed animals that could go in. Don't know if that's the most productive thing. Well, you know what? Yes. I will. Yes. We're doing it. I'm going to put all my stuffies in there. So here's why I was humming and hawing over it, okay? I currently have this, which is like a side table, but it's hollow inside, and I have all my stuffies that were in my stream room packed in here. I realized I can use these, pack them in this instead, and then when we move, this will be way easier to shove our pillows in, like off of the bed and the mattress. So this will hold the pillows and not the stuffies. In fact, it won't hold all the stuffies, but this box is already at least 20 pounds because of the weights that are in there, which means this might be a perfect box for the bunny. It could, look, let's see. My Squishmallow box. All of a sudden. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Squish and squanch. Hell yeah. Okay, watch this. Goodbye, bunny. We'll see you in a month. Wow, that was easy. We just packed a whole box. Now this one, I might have to tape a little bit. Oh, what can I put the Squishmallows in the next? Hey, I could do a whole box of just stuffies. Speedrun. Me? Okay. I'm gonna have to deal with this big complicated pile. Also me. Done in 2 seconds. Sometimes you can cheat the system. Okay, let me tape up this first box and catch up on chat. We now know who framed Red Rabbit. You're right. It was me all along. Okay, so let me make sure there's no label on here. There isn't. Okay, good. So, where'd my Sharpie roll off to? Here we go. Okay, so this is box 26. So, box. 26. I'm gonna go C priority. Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. We're gonna put my squishmallow. Squishmallow. Weights. Curtain. Rod hardware is in here.